This is a QueenB Radio High School Sports presentation. QueenB Radio proudly brings you People's State Bank and Grant Regional Health Center coverage of high school sports. Presented by Cuba City, Kieler, and Darlington Family Dental, and Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors. And sponsored by House Electric, Brian's Auto Body and Paint, Vitech Incorporated, Carver's Hardwood Flooring, Claire Bank, Donnie's Tire and Auto, Fuller's Milker Center, Gary's Pest Control, Community First Bank, Guy's Truck and Tractor Service, Hernson's Ace Hardware, Krantz Auto Parts, the Peterson Agency, the Raleigh Cheese House, Mound City Bank, the Russell Law Office, the Shoebox, Sloan Implement, Timmerman's Talents, Tricor Insurance, and Wolf Construction.
Good evening from the Wolf Construction broadcast position. RJ Osterhaus with you on the X Extreme 1071 and X1071.com. It is Grant Regional Health Center People's State Bank coverage of playoff volleyball presented by Cuba City, Kieler, and Darlington Family Dental, and Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors. We are also on the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel, powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty and McNett Electric. Good evening, round two of the WIAA playoffs. We are in Division 4 with the 5-seeded Fennimore Golden Eagles of the SWAL against the Scenic Bluff second place finisher, 4-seed Cashton Eagles. So the Golden Eagles and the Eagles during our Raleigh Cheese pregame show, again from the Wolf Construction broadcast booth. Our Raleigh Cheese pregame show presented by Raleigh Cheese at the intersections of highways 11 and 23 in the heart of Lafayette County. Don't forget the cheese. And as part of our pregame show, we will have a chance to catch up with Fennimore head coach Mickey Beckwar. Chris Cuba of Cashton did not get a chance, just trying to get some things set up technically here between several different broadcast entities. And didn't get a chance to talk to Coach Cuba, but she did send me the roster, which we are grateful for. So we did, however, will ask Coach Mickey Beckwar, as far as you're concerned, we're going to. We didn't do it already. We'll ask her about her Russell Lofts' injury report. If you've been injured, contact Russell Law Offices. Their experienced team of personal injury lawyers will fight for your rights to get you the help and compensation you deserve. Visit RussellLawWI.com. Also ahead, our Fuller's Milker Center starters are Cuba City, Kieler, and Darlington Family Dental colors of the game. And we'll be ambitiously keeping eyes on the shoebox scoreboard tonight. The shoebox in Black Earth, the largest independent shoe store in the Midwest. Elsewhere tonight, by the way, our area teams in action over on AM 1590 WPVL, the 5th-seeded Platteville Hillman at number 4, Lodi. Number 8, Darlington in Division 3 is at Aquinas. Number 8 at number 1. Number 4, Richland Center playing host to number 5, Luther. 3-seeded Dodgeville playing host to the 11-seed River Valley, who upset Westby the other night. 7-seed Viroqua, the 2-seed Cuba City. That is also on the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel and Dubuque Super Hits 106. Mineral Point is the 1-seed hosting Wisconsin Heights tonight. The winner of this will presumably head to Mineral Point, but they play the games for a reason. Southwestern Wildcats, the 7-seed, headed to number 2, Hillsboro, also in Division 4. In Division 5, the Highland Cardinals play host to the 8-seed Wazeeka. Highland, the 1-seed. Winner of that will get the DeSoto at Royal matchup, 5-4. Seneca, the 3-seed, hosting 6 Wanawak Center. North Crawford, 7 at the 2-seed Ithaca. And in Division 5, also the other side of the state, so to speak, where things are split up. Barneveld, the 1-seed, hosting number 9 Blackhawk. Monticello, the 5-seed, at number 4 Shullsburg. Number 3 Pecatonica, hosting number 6 Argyle. And Potosi, the 7-seed, at number 2 Belmont. That coverage over on 97.7 Country WGLR and the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel. That's the lineup for tonight. And we will chat with Fennimore Golden Eagles head coach Mickey Beckwar around the corner as our Raleigh Cheese pregame show continues here on the X Extreme 1071 at X1071.com.
Pre-game one.
Like any business, success in enduring is often determined by who you know rather than what you know. That's why it's good to know the pros at Fuller's. Your Gia dealer. Fuller's is your source for the hygiene brand of products, as well as other dairy hygiene products. Make your operation more efficient and profitable and get the most out of your dairy herd by partnering with the experts at Fuller's Milker Center, LLC, your local Gia dealer in Lancaster, Richland Center, and FullersMilkerCenter.com.
Looking for a hassle-free banking experience this summer? Look no further than People State Bank. With our mobile check deposit feature, you can bank on the go from anywhere under the sun. Deposit checks using the People State Bank app and your smartphone's camera. Simply endorse the check with your signature, the words "for mobile deposit only," and your account number. Deposit done in seconds, leaving you with more time to enjoy the sunshine. Experience the freedom of banking at your fingertips with People State Bank. Download our app today and make this summer one to remember. People State Bank, member FDIC.
Hello, neighbors. This is Dr. Scott Walker. No, not that Scott Walker. I'm the other Scott Walker. You may know me from the nonprofit Insurance Not Accepted clinic in Prairie du Chien that I run for our uninsured neighbors. Or you might remember me as a clinic and emergency room doctor in Boscobel a few years ago. You might know that in between I was practicing medicine in Alaska, visiting small villages by mail plane for a week at a time. But now I have a new project. I want to prove that Wisconsinites can protect democracy, respect a woman's right to choose, and improve the local economy all at the same time. For the next 5 weeks, I'd like to ask you to get to know me better. For starters, please visit my website, theotherscottwalker.com. I'm running for state assembly in Grant and Crawford counties, and I'm asking for your support. And once again, that's theotherscottwalker.com. Look for me on your doorstep as I go door to door. Thank you.
Pre-game one.
A couple days removed from that good win against Boswell the other night. You guys get the playoffs started in pretty good fashion. Talk about the way things went for the girls. Seemed like as the night went on, it seemed like things got a little more crisp, a little more fluid.
Yeah, like I said, we've been struggling and we've been coming back to our old lineup at the beginning of the year, so I think they were starting to get a little bit more comfortable who they were playing next to, so I think that made things, you could tell they were starting to snap towards the end there.
We asked about the Russell office's injury report and probably full complement then tonight, right?
Yep, we're going into it and hopefully everybody can stay good and solid.
Checking Cashton out on paper anyhow, they look like a very good serving team, look like a very good passing team too. Talk about the video you've seen, and sure you dived in a little bit more the last 48 hours or so.
Yeah, they definitely are a good, strong serving team, and we tend to sometimes get a little flustered on our serve receive, so we've really been hitting it with the serving machine and practicing our serve receive and making an attack, getting a good setup so we can have an attack right away and not be scrambling like we sometimes tend to do. So,
looking at those solid passes, good attack. If one thing has to go well for Fennimore tonight, what is it?
We have to maintain, they have about 3 hitters that do fairly well. We have to maintain them. We know we're not going to stop them. We have to get hands up and hopefully can maintain them.
All right, Mickey, looking forward to it. Have a lot of fun. Best of luck tonight.
Thanks.
All right, Mickey Beckwar, head coach at Fennimore here in the Raleigh Cheese pre-match show. Ahead, your Starling Epson play-by-play story. It's Cashton and Fennimore. WIAA Division 4 Regional Semifinal Volleyball is next on the X Extreme 1071 and X1071.com.
Pre-game 2.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Ask Brian Peterson of the Peterson Agency in Argyle if auto owners make sense for you.
Carey's Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors of Belmont and Prairie du Chien is who to call for top quality CHI overhead doors. Enhance the curb appeal and security of your home by choosing the fine line of CHI overhead doors from Carey's. And when it comes to seamless gutters that keep your home protected from water damage, Carey's has you covered too. Visit Carey'sGuttersandDoors.com today to learn more. They'll service all the rest, and they deal in the best. Get your new CHI overhead doors at Carey's Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors, Belmont and Prairie du Chien.
Eric Hovde's been caught lying again. Caught lying about Tammy Baldwin 20 times in his ads. The latest, quote, Hovde falsely claimed that Tammy Baldwin supports sex change surgery on minors. The truth? Tammy Baldwin doesn't support that, and there's no sex change surgeries on minors anywhere in Wisconsin. None. Hovde also lied about Baldwin, quote, giving our money to a transgender clinic. That's been found false 3 different times. The Journal Sentinel says the truth is Baldwin supported mental health funding for a homeless youth shelter. That's right, Hovde's attacking a place for homeless kids. We all know what Eric Hovde is doing. He's trying to scare you, but they are all lies. Wisconsin is better than this. We're not going to let some billionaire California banker lie his way into the United States Senate.
I'm Tammy Baldwin, running for Senate, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Tammy Baldwin for Senate.
Pregame 2.
Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Tim Slack Auction and Realty. They have buyers looking for agriculture, commercial, and residential properties. If you've been considering selling, call Tim, Kathy, Chase, and their staff at Tim Slack Auction and Realty, Lancaster, and Fennimore. By Claire Bank and their 8 convenient locations throughout southwest Wisconsin, proud to support our community events. Claire Bank, where they say we can do that, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. By H&N Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical, serving you in Fennimore, Lancaster, and Boscobel, always on call, always the right call. H&N Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical, serving southwest Wisconsin 24/7 since 1958. The starting laps presented by Fuller's Milker Center. See Fuller's complete hygiene line and options for your brand new dairy setup or existing parlor remodel. Fuller's in Lancaster, Richland Center, and at fullersmilkercenter.com. The starting lineup first for the host Cashton Eagles. Their starting rotation features Vivi Dempsey, junior outside hitter, wears number 7, leading the team in digs per set with 4.1 and kills per set with 4.1 and aces with 69 on the season. That's number 7, Vivi Dempsey. Tess Sanders wears number 8, junior middle hitter. Sammy Kleba, K-L-E-B-A, easy for someone to spell. K-L-E-B-A, Kleba, coach's daughter, senior center and right side hitter, averaging 3.6 digs per set, 3.6 assists per set. She has 64 aces on the season. Aubriana Sheldock, S-C-H-A-L-D-A-C-H, Sheldock, 2.1 digs per set, 1.9 kills per set. Kills number 2nd on the team. She's got 23 aces on the year. Lauren Hunsicker, senior middle hitter, wears number 13, 1.3 digs per set, 61 aces on the year. Marley Schrader, wears number 20, senior setter and right side hitter, 2.4 digs per set, 3.2 assists per set. She has 51 aces on the year. Rounding out the rotation for Cashton, Brielle O'Neill, senior libero, averaging 3.9 digs per set. She has 33 aces on the year. That's Brielle O'Neill. Again, the Cashton starting rotation, Vivi Dempsey, Tessa Sanders, Sammy Kleba, Aubriana Sheldock, Lauren Hunsicker, Marley Schrader, and Brielle O'Neill. The Eagles, 20-9 on the season, 10-4 second place finishers in the Scenic Bluffs Conference under head coach Chris Kleba, assisted by Sarah Peterson and Carly Feihammer. And they are the 4 seed in this Division 4 half sectional. We'll bring you the Golden Eagles starters and the colors of the game coming up straight ahead here on the X Extreme 1071 and X1071.com.
In Game 1.
Hi, this is Christine Rowley of Rowley Cheese, wishing all area athletes successful seasons. Cheese is a great source of protein for school lunches or a snack before the big game. Stop in and try some of our award-winning artisan cheeses like Dunbarton Blue, Red Rock, and Little Mountain. We have fresh cheese curds weekly and a wide variety of snacks and beverages, plus made-to-order cheese trays. Shop locally and taste the difference of handmade Wisconsin cheese at Rowley Cheese House on the corner of Highways 11 and 23, Shellsburg.
Hi, this is Steve Schmidt, owner of the Shoebox in downtown Black Earth. We have thousands of pairs of shoes in stock, no waiting, so stop in anytime, specializing in size, selection, and fit. We will save you money. P.S. We measure both feet. Stop into the Shoebox, the largest shoe store at the north end of Black Earth.
In Game 1.
Raleigh Cheese pregame show and the Fuller's Mucker Center starters for the Fennimore Golden Eagles. They start in the rotation, the libero, who wears 0. I was given an incorrect pronunciation the other night, and Coach corrected me tonight. It's Kaylee Shapluski. CzapleWski. Shapluski. Just how it looks. The defensive specialist, averaging 2.5 digs per set, 14 aces on the year for Shapluski. Briley Zink, sophomore right side hitter and setter. Team leader in aces on the year with 71, digs per set with 3.1, assists per set with 4.7. That's Briley Zink, who wears number 1. Caitlin Wells wears number 6, senior defensive specialist, 1.6 digs per set, 12 aces on the campaign. McKenna Helms, senior middle, averaging 1.4 kills per set. She has 8 aces on her very much abbreviated season. Jenna Ruchty, senior outside hitter, wears number 9, 2.7 digs per set for Ruchty, 1.3 kills per set, and 46 aces on the year for Ruchty. Kylie Cole, sophomore right side and middle hitter, averaging a kill per set, wears number 11, Kylie Cole. And Rhiannon Nelson Hahn, junior outside middle hitter, wears number 13, 2 digs per set, and a team high 3.2 kills per set, 42 aces for number 13, Rhiannon Nelson Hahn. Again, the Golden Eagles starting rotation. Kaylee Zapleski, Briley Zink, Caitlin Wells, McKenna Helms, Jenna Ruchty, Kylie Cole, and Rhiannon Nelson Hahn. The Golden Eagles, 17-12 in the season, 6-6 fourth place finishers in the SWAL, right top of the middle of the pack, under head coach Mickey Beckwar in her 3rd season, assisted by Cassie Roach and Hillary Day. Golden Eagles, the 5 seed, coming off their 3-set sweep of basketball back on Tuesday night in order to get here. The colors of the game are presented by Cuba City Family Dental, Kieler Family Dental, and Darlington Family Dental, 3 convenient locations to serve your dental needs. For the host Cashton Eagles, maroon uniforms with gray lettering and numerals, little white trim on the side, black shorts and or leggings with white knee pads for the host Cashton Eagles. The Fennimore Golden Eagles in their white uniforms with maroon numerals and gold trim, gold and maroon trimming down the sides, black shorts, white knee pads predominantly for the Fennimore Golden Eagles. Again, those are your colors of the game. Our broadcast brought to you by Midwest Builders Incorporated of Fennimore, specializing in commercial and light industrial construction, building lasting relationships in the tri-state area since 1992. Midwest Builders Incorporated of Fennimore. In our QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel, powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty and McNett Electric. And on those streams tonight, this contest, Belmont versus Potosi and Viroqua at Cuba City. Thanks for joining us wherever you're doing so. Our broadcast brought to you by Schneidels Heating and Cooling, your local Daikin dealer. Call Bradley Schneider for heating, ventilating, and air conditioning service from Schneidels Heating and Cooling in Bloomington. Our audio stream at x1071.com, powered by Anderson River Toyota in Dubuque. Anderson River Toyota, Dubuque, when you are ready. By Community First Bank, for you in the communities where you live, work, and play. Experience for yourself the difference at Community First Bank, cfbank.com, member FDIC. By Grant Regional Health Center's Ortho Team, Dr. Brad Vinsfield and Nate Silko, providing exceptional care for sports-related injuries. Grant Regional Health Center, better health starts here. The Russell Law Offices, here to assist as your legal, local representation. Call for a consultation to discuss personal injury, estate planning, family law, criminal defense, probate administration, and more. Proudly serving Southern Wisconsin, Russell Law Offices. By Brian's Auto Body and Paint Specialist. The pros at Brian's get the job done right. For unexpected dings or major repair projects, head to Brian's Auto Body and Paint, Lancaster. By Mound City Bank's Total Line of Credit. Use the equity in your home to do the things that you want. Stop into Mound City Bank to apply. Offer subject to approval. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Learn more at moundcitybank.com. McNett Electric wishing our local athletes the best of luck in the fall playoffs. Chip and his crew can assist with outdoor outlets and cattle water maintenance, as well as other electrical needs. Ag, commercial, residential, call McNett Electric, Belmont. Broadcast brought to you by Wood Law Offices, serving you in Fennimore and Boscobel, providing Grant County estate planning, elder law, probate, business law, real estate, municipal law. Call Ben Wood at Wood Law Office, Fennimore, and Boscobel. And now the national anthem from Cashton High School. Again from Cashton High School, RJ Osterhaus with you on on Extreme 107.1 and X1071.com. Grant Regional Health Center People's State Bank coverage presented by Cuba City, Kieler, and Darlington Family Dental, and Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors. And our QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel coverage tonight, powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty and by McNett Electric of Belmont. Play-by-play story comes your way next. It's Division 4 Regional Quarterfinal Volleyball. The 5-seed Fennimore at the 4-seed Cashton. It's next on the X.
Hi, I'm Jessica Paulson, your personal banking officer at Mountain City Bank in Platteville. Did you know that Mountain City Bank offers free checking to nonprofit organizations? In addition, we offer interest-bearing checking, money market, savings, and certificate of deposit accounts with competitive rates. Every nonprofit checking account includes a free debit card along with money extras. Stop by or call us at 608-348-2689 for more details or any questions. Mountain City Bank, proud to be here for you. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Turpin Dodge salutes Katie Dressler, radiation oncology nurse at Mercy One Dubuque Cancer Center. Donation to the Avery Foundation, which supports local cancer patients and their families. Visit TurpinDodge.com to nominate a millionaires. Thank you, Katie, from Turpin Dodge and Dubuque. In game 2.
Tonight's coverage brought to you by Tim Slack Auction and Realty. They have buyers looking for ag, commercial, and residential properties. If you've been considering selling, call Tim, Kathy, Chase, and their staff at Tim Slack Auction and Realty, Lancaster, and Fennimore. By Claire Bank at their 8 convenient locations throughout southwest Wisconsin. Proud to support our community events. Claire Bank, where they say we can do that. Member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. By H&N Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical, serving you in Fennimore, Lancaster, and Boscobel. Always on call, always the right call. H&N Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical, serving Southwest Wisconsin 24/7 since 1958.
Senior number 20, Marley Schrader.
Broadcast brought to you by Subway, Fennimore, offering delicious subs with fresh baked bread with tasty proteins available with both bowls and sub sandwiches. Subway of Fennimore. By Hermson's Ace Hardware and Home Center in Bloomington, and Hermson's Ace Hardware at the bottom of Main in Platteville. See Hermson's for the perfect paint for your next project. Hermson's Ace Hardware in Bloomington and Platteville. By the Butcher Shop in Fennimore, offering top quality beef, pork, and chicken to fill your freezers. Short on time, don't forget their heat and serve barbecue and pork for great tasting meals. The Butcher Shop in Fennimore. Broadcast brought to you by TriStar Pallets of Highland and TriStar Mulch of Cobb and Platteville. Beautify your home with decorative colored mulch. Give Jim Drury and the gang a call at TriStar Pallets of Highland and TriStar Mulch of Cobb. and Platteville. And we are set for playoff volleyball tonight here on the X Extreme 107.1. Platteville. Online at x1071.com and the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel, powered in the postseason by Tim Stock Auction and Realty and McNett Electric. Cashton will serve to start the party here tonight, and backcourt right as we view and you view. Same. It's nice when our view lines up with yours on the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel. It'll be the service of Lauren Hunziker. She's authored 61 aces on the season, part of a trio of 60-plus servers for Cashton. Her serve forwarded up midcourt. Forward set, front right. Spike to the back corner is attacked and killed. For Jenna Ruchti, she'll start the party for the Golden Eagles, 1 serving 0 Fennimore here in set number 1. And back to serve will be Briley Zink, the Fennimore ace leader with 71 on the season. She's backcourt middle, determined by the placement of the basketball lane line. Service on the way, forwarded up midcourt. Forward set, middle hitter spot on the attack, tap over the top. Popped up in the midcourt by the Golden Eagles. A bump set near side, the attack across is going to be dug out smartly. A pass to the back row, the attack across, dug forward. Set middle hitter spot, the attack to the back, popped up again, and a return by the Eagles. Now the Golden Eagles rallying. Back set, front right, tap over the top, popped up in the midcourt. There's a bump pass to the front right, spike forwarded from the back. A set middle hitter spot. The attack to the back corner is wide, and we're not at a 1. Quality volley in the second of the contest, and back to serve for Cashton will be Sammy Cuba. 64 aces for her in the season. Cuba running jump serve, going to be dug out in the midcourt. A back row forearm return by the Golden Eagles. Back set, front right, spike off the block, popped up in the midcourt, forward set, middle hitter spot. The attack through traffic is going to be, doesn't matter what it is, because a lift called in the Golden Eagles. It's 2 serving 1. Cashton Eagles. Both Eagles in the mascot. Technically the same colors too, with predominantly maroon for the school colors, not what they're wearing on the court. So really no excuse from my part. A double hit against Fennimore avoids what would have been a return ball, so they trail 3-0 here, 3-1 in set 1. It's 3 serving 1. Again, the service of Sammy Cuba for the Eagles. Ball forwarded up. A bump pass to the near side, and that is going to be not returned, as it was not a great pass by Fennimore, and Cashton up to a 4-1 start early. Cuba running jump serve to the back row. Pass forward, a reverse set, a swinging forearm return. Back set, front right, spike to the back line, too deep. And Fennimore will get the serve, and it'll be 2 serving 4 Golden Eagles. Jenna Ruchti, backcourt middle, sporting the hot pink shoes with the white soles. Line serve across, popped up in the midcourt. And forward set, 50-50 ball came down on the side of Cashton, and they're going to say an illegal touch, illegal attack against Fennimore, something to that effect. It's 5-2 Cashton, and they'll serve backcourt left. Here's Vivi Dempsey. Ball forwarded to the front right, full set, cross court, front right, spike off the block, popped up in the front. A bump pass, a flat-footed spike to the back row is deep, and Fennimore will serve at 3-5 here in set number 1. As the feeling out period still happening between these two teams. Brooklyn Ritchie is back to serve for Fennimore. 24 aces in the campaign for the sophomore. Middle hitters spot on the spike. The Golden Eagles will get it back across. The smart return. Middle hitters tap up again this time. Dug back up, swipe back middle, forwarded up. Forward set, front left. The running attack off the block. Bumped up from the midcourt. A set to the front right, rising up attack into the net. Point for Cashton. 6 serving 3 Cashton Eagles. And here's the libero, Brielle O'Neill. Her second serve in this sequence. Golden Eagles looking for the return. It's dug out nicely, front left, 50-50 ball, and a roof at the net. The roof in the kill. Up front for Kylie Cole. Averaging a kill per set. She's got that now in set 1. 4 serving 6. Fennimore. And the service of Jessa Brott from the backcourt right. Forwarded from the back middle. Middle hitter spot is where the attack is coming from. Forwarded up by Brott. They'll set it up middle hitter spot. The attack by Helms is good for the kill. McKenna Helms has her first of the night. 5 serving 6. Fennimore. Down 4-1 quickly. Trying to battle back to even in set 1. Running jump serve again from the lefty is a service error wide right. 7 serving 5. Cashton. Broadcast brought to you by First Supply of Platteville, your total commercial plumbing and heating wholesale outlet. When quality parts are needed, the experts rely on First Supply of Platteville. Cashton service of Marley Schrader, and it's a service error. So 6 serving 7 Fennimore here in set number 1. In the backcourt right, running jump serve coming up, and that's going to eat up the would-be pass. It's a reverse bump return, though, and Fennimore now mounts the midcourt attack. Helms to the back line. Was it touched? It was touched by the eyes of the ladder judge, and it's a point for Helms, a point for Fennimore, a kill for Helms. Her second, and we are knotted up at 7. Second service of Rhiannon Nelson Hahn. Dug out in the midcourt. They're going to be able to, no, they're not. Goes as an ace. It was not touched. So Hahn gets number 43 on the campaign for herself. Junior, excellent season a year ago too, was Rhiannon Nelson Hahn. And there's going to be back-to-back aces for Nelson Hahn. 9 serving 7. Fennimore jumping in front. Nelson Hahn will let it fly again. Line serve. Dug out by O'Neill. A bump set up to the front left. And forwarded up. Forward set, front left. Golden Eagles on the attack to the back middle. Forwarded up. Midcourt attack coming. Tapped over the top. Popped up to the midcourt. And a back row attack coming up. The punch is forward to the back line. Push back forward. Quick set over the top. Fennimore handles it smartly. Forward set, front left. Attack cross court. Going to be dug out by O'Neill. Forward set, front left. Hard hammer coming and paints the back line for the kill. Aubriana Sheldock gets her first, averaging just about 2 kills per set. Does the sophomore, sports number 10 for Cashton. And the Eagles trying to come even, 8 serving 9 in set 1. And Sheldock, who earned the serve back for her team, follows up with a service error. 10 serving 8 Golden Eagles. Rotating in is Caitlin Wells, the senior defensive specialist. Number 6 is backcourt middle. And she'll punch it across. And that'll fall for an ace. Caitlin Wells has 13 on the season. Puts her team up 11-8. Wells, big smile on her face, now punches across again. That one popped forward by O'Neill, and that's going to be mishit and not returned. It is 12 serving 8 Fennimore. Timeout. Cashton will spend 1 too. Golden Eagles up over the Eagles. Fennimore leading 12-8. Here on the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel and the X Extreme 107.1.
In Game 3.
From small town businesses to large multi-state operations, Tricor Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance have industry expertise that can cover all types of businesses.
Having an insurance agency that understands our business is a real benefit. They know our people. It's something Tricor does really well.
Tricor's in-depth knowledge of insurance, regulation, compliance, and safety consulting is here to help your business succeed. Working with leading insurance companies like Auto Owners Insurance. They'll be there when you need them most. Visit TricorInsurance.com to learn more about Tricor Insurance Cycle of Care.
The high school sports postseason is here, and QueenB Radio has you covered. Subscribe to the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel for live streams, highlights, and more. The QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel is powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty and McNett Electric.
In Game 3.
12-8 Fennimore serving Cashton here in set number 1. WIAA Division 4 Volleyball Regional Semifinal. R.J. Osterhaus with you from Cashton High School, and coming out of the timeout, Cashton sets one up for Vivi Dempsey, who gets her first kill. of the set and of the night. She's been quiet so far, but Cashton's leading attacker, averaging 4.1 kills per set. If they get her going, could be a long night for the Golden Eagles. Here's Hunsaker back to serve, backcourt right, from left to right as we view it, and the Golden Eagles 50-50 ball. They'll get it across. And a forward set, front left, attack across again. That one paints the backcourt left. Dempsey back-to-back kills for Cashton. Broadcast brought to you by Timmerman's Talents of Platteville. Call Todd Timmerman to find out how you can save by going green with solar solutions. Timmerman's Talents of Platteville and at TimmermansTalentsLLC.com. Service again of Hunsaker, forwarded from the midcourt. A pass, middle hitter spot. The attack is going to paint the sideline for the kill. That's Brooklyn Ritchie, I'm pretty sure, who got her first of the night right there. 13 serving 10 Fennimore as they get the serve back. Briley Zink, backcourt right, lines it across, and that is going to go for an ace. Her 72nd of the season makes it 14-10 Fennimore. Yeah, the higher seed Cashton kind of by record. But concern up here amongst at least the media folk that Fennimore comes from the Swall, and they're all well aware of that. Service on the way. They'll get it back to the square and a bump return for Cashton. Golden Eagles forwarded up from Wells, now set middle, the attack across. That'll be an attack kill for Brooklyn Ritchie. 15 serving 10 Golden Eagles. Briley Zink from the backcourt middle. Fennimore up 5 in set 1, and that's going to go as an ace as it will eat up Shaldock in the middle. So a run here for Fennimore, 16 serving 10. Golden Eagles from right to left in the white uniforms are Fennimore. Maroon for Cashton if you're watching online at the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel. Ball forwarded up that time, this time another hit, and they will scramble to get it across, but they do the Eagles. Golden Eagles now, a midcourt attack, forwarded from the back middle. Forward set, no, back set near side, cross-court spike, forwarded by Wells. Now a quick set over the net, forwarded from the back line. Forward set, middle hitter spot, the attack, through the block, tap back up, punch back over by Fennimore. Now O'Neal, front right, cross-court attack, popped up in the midcourt. Forward set, middle hitter spot, rising up, attack across, dug, passed, reverse forearm return. Set front left, cross-court spike, misses. A little too deep, but a good volley that time, but a little too aggressive from the front left that time. Jenna Rutke aimed for the back corner and missed. It's 11 serving 16. Cashton now on the serve. Wells forwards. The pass by Rutke. Middle hitter punch across. Popped up. O'Neal. A set far side cross-court spike. That one's too deep. 17 serving 11 Fennimore. Broadcast brought to you by Guys Truck and Tractor for heavy-duty towing, recovery, and reliable 24-hour roadside service. Long distance transports too. Call on Guys Truck and Tractor in Kieler and at guystruck.com. Rutke serving backcourt middle again. That one popped up in the wrong direction and will go as an ace. Rutke's got her 47th on the year. 18 serving 11. Golden Eagles, Rutke backcourt left this time. Blind serve across. Popped up at the midcourt, O'Neal. A bump pass front left. Pass to the back corner. They call it in. Look deep from here. Some ooze from the Fennimore crop. That's going to be an attack kill as ruled by the official for, that's Gabby Hyatt, number 21, who is in the left side attack. Junior, right side and outside hitter. 12 serving 18, Cashton. Vivi Dempsey backcourt left, running jump serve coming up, tumbling, and that's going to go for an ace as Wells could not steer the dig. Dempsey's ace, her team high 70th of the season. 13 serving 18, Cashton Eagles. 4-5 matchup. Running jump serve coming up, pop forward, a set front left attack across is going to be returned on the dig, and now the attack into the wheelhouse of Rhiannon Nelson-Hahn is essentially a swing root for the kill. 19 serving 13, and Fennimore knocking the door of the coveted 20. Get there first, you like your chances. Golden Eagles with Brooklyn Ritchie serving backcourt middle. Line serve coming up. Dug out and returned on the dig, but out of bounds. It's an ace for Brooklyn Ritchie, and Fennimore motoring along on all cylinders right now. 20 serving 13 and set number 1 from Cashton High School. Brooklyn Ritchie again, backcourt middle, punches across, dug out in the midcourt. Forward set, middle hitter, attack is too deep. Was it touched? It was not. Fennimore point, 21 serving 13, timeout. Cashton will take 1-2. 21-13, Fennimore leads Cashton. Back after this on the X.
In game 4.
Attention business owners. Are you tired of monthly fees eating into your profits? Look no further than People State Bank. People State Bank's business checking account has no monthly service charge. Yes, you heard that right. 0 monthly service charges. But that's not all. Enjoy free ATM and debit cards, free online and mobile banking, and free bill pay services. With People State Bank, managing your business finances has never been easier or more affordable. Stop wasting your hard-earned money on unnecessary fees. Switch to People State Bank today and take care of your business finances. People State Bank, member FDIC.
Turpin Dodge salutes Katie Dressler, radiation oncology nurse at Mercy One Dubuque Cancer Center. Turpin will honor Katie with a donation to the Avery Foundation, which supports local cancer patients and their families. Visit TurpinDodge.com to nominate an area nurse. Thank you, Katie, from Turpin Dodge in Dubuque.
In game 4.
21-13, Fennimore coming out of the Cashton timeout, running jump serve for Ritchie, forwarded from the back middle. It's a forward set, front left, push across the top, is going to be in for the kill. It's another one for Gabby Hyatt. Hyatt has 2. Second time Cashton's taken a timeout and immediately stopped the bleeding. But they got to mount a comeback here if they're going to take set 1. It's 14 serving 21. Brielle O'Neill, the senior libero in the jail cell gray and the long black leggings for Cashton. Her serve, they'll set it up front right for the Golden Eagles. Little rainbow attack is going to miss deep. Point for Cashton, 15 serving 21. Broadcast brought to you by Krantz Auto Parts, your local hardware Hank and Napa dealer. See Rob Krantz and the crew at Krantz Auto Parts for full service auto repair on cars and light trucks too. Krantz Auto Parts, Fennimore. O'Neill from left to right for Cashton. Line serve, forwarded from the back middle. A back set, middle hitter spot attack off the block. Pop forward. Bump set. Back set off the block, popped up in the midcourt. Forward set, front left, attack through the block, popped up in the midcourt. A pass to the front left, running attack across, can be returned on the dig. A pop-up, a dig, and it's going to be a kill for the Golden Eagles. 22 serving 15, Fennimore. Again, trying to take set 1, they're 3 points away. Service now, Jessa Brott. The senior, the lefty, punches across, forwarded from the back middle. A pass to the front left, the attack across, popped up in the midcourt by Fennimore. A forward set to the front left, punch across, popped up midcourt right. And now a bump set and the attack midcourt left. They'll set it back up for return. Will Fennimore tap and a misfire into the net. You ladder judge in my way, so I'm not sure whether it was a less than wonderful pass or just a misfire on the hit. Either way you slice it, it is 16, serving 22. Cashton. Fennimore up 6 in set 1. Cashton service of Marley Schrader. Forwarded by the Golden Eagles. A forearm set through the block and for the kill on the attack of Helms. McKenna Helms has her third. 23 serving 16, Fennimore. Rhiannon and Nelson Hahn. Backcourt right, her team the lead, and the serve. Line serve, she'll paint. She just missed the sideline. So a service error, 17 serving 23. And the service of Cashton. Shaldock punches across, dug out in the midcourt. Forward set, front right. The attack to the back corner misses, 18 serving 23. Broadcast brought to you by Carver's Hardwood Flooring. For hardwood flooring, stair installation, or refinishing needs, call Ryan Carver. He's the only National Wood Flooring Association certified installer, sander, and finisher in the tri-state area. Carver's Hardwood Flooring in Benton. From the backcourt right this time, Shaldock serves. Forwarded midcourt left. Forward back set, front right, push across by Helms. Forwarded from the back middle. Back set, front right, tap across into the block, popped up, and going to be no return for Fennimore after the attack of Sammy Kleba. 19 serving 23. Cashton making this close to look like it was going to be. Cashton serve again. Pop forward in the midcourt. Forward set, front left, attack across. Was it touched? It was not. And it's 20 serving 23. Cashton. Timeout, Fennimore. We're going to keep it right here this time. Broadcast brought to you by Shannon Marie Photography. Learn more at shanmariephoto.com. Great to have Shannon Marie Photography aboard. Broadcast brought to you by Bytech Resource Management, a greener way, Bytech Resource Management of Monroe. By Carey's Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors of Belmont. Prairie to Sheen and at Carey'sGuttersandDoors.com. By Sloan Implement, your official John Deere dealer in Bloomington, Cuba City, Montford, and at Sloans.com. By Bouse Electric, call Brad, Adrian, and Josh Busher at Bouse Electric, Lancaster, and Fennimore. We have our first update of the night in the shoebox scoreboard from Cuba City, where the Cubans have taken set one from Viroqua, 25-15. Next to Mark Evenstad, or Tyler DeTanis rather, for that update. Backcourt middle serve from Cashton here, and now set front left, flat-footed spike across, forwarded from the back line. It's 20, serving 23 in this instant for Cashton, and that one is an attack kill down the left sideline, courtesy of Vivi Dempsey. Averages 4.1 kills per set. She's got 3, and her team within 2 at 21, serving 23. Serving backcourt left is Hunziker. No, excuse me, that's Shaldock. Fennimore setting up middle hitter spot, and they can't get it across the block at the net. They'll try again. Front left attack, roof back over and into the block for the kill. Jenna Ruchti has her second of the set. 24 serving 21, set point for Fennimore. Hustling in, Caitlin Wells will take a sprint after the volleyball, which was ticketed for the hallway. The end of the gym. Running jump serve coming up instead, 24 serving 21. Forwarded up by O'Neill. Forward set, middle hitter spot. The attack popped up in the midcourt. Bump set by Wells. Reverse forearm return. Set far side. The cross-court attack off the top of the net, and for the kill, Vivi Dempsey keeps Cashton alive. 22 serving 24. No margin of error, though, for the host Eagles against the visiting Golden Eagles. Service on the way, pop forward by Wells. A reverse bump pass, front left, attack across and down for the kill. The kill for Jenna Ruchti, and Fennimore takes set one, 25-22. Fennimore 25, Cashton 22. It's People State Bank Grant Regional Center coverage presented by Cuba City, Kieler, and Darlington Family Dental, and Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors on Extreme 107.1 and X1071.com, and our QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel, powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty and McNett Electric. Fennimore takes set one over Cashton, 25-22, set 2 next on the X and the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel.
In Game 5.
Hello, Dr. Matt here from Cuba City Family Dental. Something we take pride in is having 3 state-of-the-art facilities in Cuba City, Kieler, and Darlington. Our investment in the latest technology and innovative services allows us to provide top-notch dental care to our area families. Take control of your oral health and make an appointment with our team, and let's make your smile the best it can be. Contact Cuba City, Darlington, and Kieler Family Dental now, and let's start this journey together. Keep smiling, Tri-States.
The high school sports postseason is here, and QueenB Radio has you covered. Subscribe to the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel for live streams, highlights, and more. The QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel is powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty and McNett Electric.
In Game 5.
25-22, Fennimore takes set number 1 from Cashton in the 5-4 matchup here at Cashton High School. RJ Osterhaus with you. Elsewhere on the shoebox scoreboard, Baroka took set 1 from Cuba City, 25-15. The winner of this gets the winner of Mineral Point and Wisconsin Heights, and Point has taken set 1 at home, 25-16. Belmont playing host to Potosi in Division 5, and set 1 there went to the Belmont Braves, 25-16. And another update. Platteville is at Lodi. And the first set at Lodi goes to Lodi, 25-23. So you're up to speed on what we know. We are set for set number 2. There's set number 2. And Fennimore serving to start the set. Tap back across. Golden Eagles get the return. Attack by Zink. Back set, front and right. Cross court spike. Forwarded up. Now forward set. Spike and in for the kill. Golden Eagles, and Brooklyn Ritchie starts the party for set number 2. Serve coming up from Briley Zink, forwarded from the back middle. A pass to the back row for an attack across, popped up, and now pumped forward by Wells. The return by Cole. Cashton sets it back up, and they'll misfire into the net. 2 serving nothing Fennimore. Forwarded up, quick set back across. Golden Eagles 50-50 ball at the net, and it's going to be put down. Winning the battle up front. The girls celebrate in roof fashion for the front row effort. The Brooklyn Ritchie block and kill. 3 serving nothing Fennimore. Forward set, middle hitter spot, tap across. That is into the block for the kill, and he skunk out of the box for Cashton here in set number 1. That's Vivi Dempsey getting her 5th of the night. Punch across, popped up in the midcourt by the Cashton Eagles. They'll set it up for Dempsey again, popped up in the midcourt. Back set, midcourt punch across is going to be handled by the Eagles. O'Neal will set it back up, and that's going to be non-returned by Fennimore. 2 serving 3. Cashton. Looks like Tessa Sanders backcourt right. Will punch across, forwarded by Wells, and she could not get it past to a teammate, so Notch the ace. Is that 8 or is it 9? Moving too quickly. And serve again, that's probably Kleba actually. There's a ball returned on the dig. Fennimore gets the pop up, and now they'll punch it back across Brooklyn Ritchie. Forward set, front left, cross court side, roof back over at the net. Or a big time block anyhow, not down for the kill. Popped up in the midcourt, and there's a misfire into the net. It is actually Kleba serving. And now it's 4 serving 3. Cashton. Quick set over the net. Popped up by O'Neill. The attack across, popped up at the net. Wells tries to get to a teammate, and they will get the return on the good effort of Nelson Hahn. Back set, front right, push to the back corner, forwarded up by Wells. Forward set, left side, into the block for the kill. Brooklyn Ritchie. 5 kills for Brooklyn to lead the Fennimore effort tonight. It's 4 serving 4. Golden Eagles up 1-0. And here's McKenna Helms. Ball popped up. And the return, a push into the block, front left. I believe you credit Gabby Hyatt for that one again. That's her third. And 5 serving 4. Cashton. Serve from backcourt left. Vivi Dempsey punches across. Popped up by Wells. They'll get it to Wells now in the center. Flat-footed punch across. Forward set, front left. Spike into the block and root back down, but out of bounds. And the attack kill is good up front for Cashton. 6 serving 4 Eagles. Golden Eagles forward, now set front left. Nelson Hahn into the block for the kill. Rhiannon Nelson Hahn gets her second on the night, and it's 5 serving 6 Fennimore. Broadcast brought to you by WCC Brands Custom Apparel in Kieler and at WCCBrands.com. Backcourt middle, Brooklyn Ritchie serving for Fennimore. Over by O'Neill, now a set to the middle, pushed across. Popped up in the back row by Ritchie. Front left attack across through the block and for the kill. Nelson Hahn again. 6-all now the score in set 2. Fennimore up 1-0, 25-22. They took set 1. Ritchie from left to right, from backcourt middle for Fennimore. Again, 6 serving 6. The pass, the set, front left punch, misses. And point Fennimore, they say it was touched. So that's a block. And kill notched by Cole. 7 serving 6 Fennimore. Ritchie. They'll forward it. And a back set front right. Spike roof back over, but out of bounds. So the attack kill is good for the player who just exited. That's number 8. That's Tess Sanders. Fennimore looking for a return off the service of Cashton. Bump pass. Popped up in the midcourt. Forward set, front left attack. Across by Nelson Hahn for the kill. Fennimore rotates in. Jessa Brott to serve. 8 serving 7 Fennimore. Brott from backcourt right. The lefty lines across. Forward, set front left. Rising up off the block, and for the kill is Lauren Hunsiker. Broadcast brought to you by People's State Bank for personal, home, business, and ag loans. Visit one of their convenient area locations or visit peoplesfinancial.com. Member FDIC. Cashton serving from right to left. Punched across. Received in the midcourt, a sneaky bump pass. And now forward set front left, the attack through traffic. Dugout, backpedaling Spike. Dugout in the midcourt, O'Neill. Back set, front right, push over the top. Popped up midcourt. Forward set, front left, Nelson Hahn across court will get the kill. Nelson Hahn with 5. Teams go back and forth. Broadcast brought to you by Gary's Pest Control in Dickeyville. Gary's Pest Control salutes our local athletes. Gary's Pest Control over 40 years of professional, friendly service. Gary's in Dickeyville. 9 serving 8, Fennimore. And there's an ace as Nelson Hahn's offering 8 up the back line of Cashton. That's the 3rd ace in the contest, 45th in the campaign for Nelson Hahn. 10 serving 8 for Rhiannon. That one popped up in the back row. Reverse forearm set, midcourt attack, popped up in the midcourt. Forward set, front, back set, front right. Attack across is returned. Now there's a harder attack off the block, a reverse bump. They will not get the returner. They said it was Not 4 hits. All right, so Fennimore gets the return. Now front left, and now a double hit called against Cashton. Point Fennimore, 11 serving 8. Nelson Hahn serving from backcourt right. Up 1-0, 11 serving 8. And that is going to be an ace. Not quite an ace. It was touched after it ricocheted back to the net off the receive attempt. 12 serving 8 is the end result regardless. And Nelson Hahn from backcourt right as you do from behind the Fennimore square. Serve forwarded up by O'Neill. Set up front left. Push across. Pass right. Set middle. Tap across. Dug out. Back to the net. Blocked back over at the net by Realty. Now tack to the back line and bump back across. Forearm pass, set middle, attack off the block, forwarded back line. Forward set, front left, rising up, bringing the attack. Set back up middle, attack across, pop back to the back line and in for the kill. From the front right, Briley Zink saw a vacancy and took advantage. It was Brooklyn Ritchie with a block in the sequence and a timeout called by Cashton. 13-8 Fennimore in set 2, up 1-0. Back after this on the X and the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel.
In Game 6.
The apple of the Tri-State's eye is still open. Due to an abundant harvest, Zyper's Orchard remains open. You can still pick up fresh picked apples. Plus, Zyper's has caramel apples, apple cider, and their popular apple cider donuts. And consider bringing their homemade apple pie to your Thanksgiving celebration. Go online and like Zyper's on Facebook or visit ZyperOrchards.com. Better yet, make the short drive south on Highway 52 and visit Zyper's Orchard today. Open 7 days a week.
The high school sports postseason is here, and QueenB Radio has you covered. Subscribe to the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel for live streams, highlights, and more. The QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel is powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty and McNett Electric.
In Game 6.
People's State Bank and Grant Regional Center coverage of playoff volleyball presented by Cuba City, Kieler, and Darlington Family Dental, and by Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors. RJ Osterhaus from Cashton High School, and the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel, and the X Extreme 1071 QueenB Radio YouTube channel, powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty and McNett Electric. Fennimore up 1-0 in this 5-4 matchup. They took set 1, 25-22. Coming out of a Cashton timeout, it's Fennimore serving 13-8. From the backcourt right, the officials nearly ready. Rhiannon Nelson Hahn is ready. They're spinning the volleyball, waiting. Officials are ready, and so are we. Nelson Hahn, line serve across, dug out, and that's going to go as an ace. Fourth of the game for Nelson Hahn. 14 serving 8. Every preceding timeout taken by Cashton was immediately met with a stop of the Fennimore serve. Not this time. Serve again, this time popped up in the midcourt. A set to front and middle. Dug, passed, mid-row attack, blocked back at the net. No, it did not, was not blocked at the net. It's a fourth hit and a point for Cashton. Broadcast brought to you by Breckler Insurance for auto, business, farm, home, health, and life insurance. See Steve Landowski at Breckler Insurance Fennimore. Breckler Insurance serving Southwest Wisconsin for over 95 years. Good to see Steve Landowski here tonight. Not so good to see the Eagles not get the return. The Golden Eagles not get the return on that one, as it's back-to-back points for Cashton. 10 serving 14 host Eagles versus the visiting Golden Eagles. Serve on the way. Dug out back middle. Forward set. Middle hitter spot. Tapped over the top. Forwarded up by O'Neill. A set. Middle hitter spot. The attack going to be Doug, and that's going to be an attack kill from the front left. Well done by Vivi Dempsey. Broadcast brought to you by Donnie's Tire and Auto. Call the only hooker in town for 24-hour towing service at 568-3014. 568-3014. Your home for excellent car care, Donnie's Tire and Auto, Dickeyville. Golden Eagle attack. Lai Helms goes off the block. And now they'll get the return. Will the Eagles? Golden Eagles push back across from Peyton Landowski. Set back up, and that's going to be popped up off a rafter, forwarded back up, and a reverse forearm return by Fennimore. Back set, front right. Attack across. Pop forward by Brott. Forward set. Push across by Helms. Handled by O'Neill. Forward set, front, left, attack again. Cross-court spike for the kill, Vivi Dempsey. 12 serving 14. Cashton. Make sure you catch the Papa Murphys of Platteville and Prairie du Chien High School football roundup. More on that momentarily. Cashton serve. Forwarded back. Set near side. Push across Helms. Pop backwards. Pass forwards. Returned on the forearm swing. Set middle hitter spot attack into the net. Point Cashton. Yeah, the high school football roundup is where our team previews the games in our area. We'll keep it right here. Timeout. Fennimore? Yeah. Catch the teams of the week, the players of the week. Steve's High Five is in there too. Episodes drop every Thursday during the season on the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube and SoundCloud channels. We've got a shoebox scoreboard update. Mineral Point has taken set 2 convincingly over Wisconsin Heights, 25-8. So 25-16, 25-8. Same scores as the first 2 sets for basketball and Fennimore tonight, for what it's worth. Probably not much at all, nothing. It's one moron's observation, that's all. Out of the Fennimore timeout, Cashton serving 13-14, trying to battle back and even things up. Serve on the way, gonna be an ace. Despite the receive attempt of Jessup Brott, it is an ace for Aubriana Shaldock, her 24th of the year. 14 serving 14, Cashton from right to left. Golden Eagle, dig and return, back set, front right, pass across, forwarded from the back. Forward set, middle hitter spot, Helms into the net. Kaylee Chapleski is out there for Fennimore, the libero wearing 0. She's the only one in maroon on the left of your screen as you're watching the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel or Theater of the Mind on the X Extreme 107.1. 15 serving 14, Cashton. Forward set, middle hitter spot, Helms taps to the back line. Forwarded up. Forward set, front left, Dempsey, the hammer, and not quite the kill as Fennimore gets the return. Friendly rafters on the road for Fennimore in that volley. Tap across out the block, more than a tap, but it was slowed down. And now Chapleski from the back row, forwarded from the back right. A set, front left, Dempsey tap over the top, dug out by Chapleski over the top. A back set, front right, attack across, forwarded back middle. A pass front left, the attack into the net. Point. Cashton, 16, serving 14 Eagles. From the backcourt left, running jump serve coming up and allowed to go deep, service error. It'll be 15, serving 16 Fennimore. Fennimore up 1 set to nothing, 25-22. They took set 1 from Cashton. Again, a 4-5 matchup in Division 4. Service on the way from Wells for Fennimore. They will set up a return from the midcourt, little backslide move, and it's dug out by the Golden Eagles. 50-50 ball, aided across then by Ritchie. The Eagles, though, will get a return, and it's allowed to go. Good court awareness that time by Caitlin Wells. Lets it go out of bounds near side, and now it's 16 all. Fennimore's serve, Caitlin Wells, backcourt middle. From left to right, Wells in the Fennimore Whites punches it across. Midcourt attack, popped up midcourt left. A backwards pass near side, the punch across, forwarded from the back middle, and now a set middle hitter spot. Roof back over at the net, but handled. Tap over the top again, this time Rookty couldn't get it, and it goes as an attack kill for Dempsey. Rookty a block in the sequence. But Cashton wins the war that time. 17 serving 16. And the service of Hunsaker. From the backcourt right for the host Eagles, and there's an ace. Hunsaker's 62nd on the year. Broadcast brought to you by Tim Slack Auction Realty. They have buyers looking for ag, commercial, and residential properties. If you've been considering selling, call Tim, Kathy, Chase, and the staff at Tim Slack Auction Realty, Lancaster, and Fennimore. Fennimore substitution while I was reading. Mallory French is into the lineup. Ball attacked across. And tripping over each other. They get it back across, though. Now the attack by Dempsey goes for the kill. Been pretty effective when they've gotten into her wheelhouse. She's got 9 kills already unofficially. 19 serving 16. Cashton knocking on the door of the coveted 20. Ball forwarded by Wells. A pass back to the center square. Pushed across by French. Ball popped forward. And now set middle hitter spot tap. Block back down and in for the kill. A roof by Realty. Her 4th kill. 17 serving 19. Golden Eagles. Into the front row comes Kylie Cole. Back to serve. Briley Zink. Again, 17 serving 19. Fennimore trailing in set 2, up a set to nothing. Zink line serve across. Pop forward in the midcourt. A set middle hitter spot and bringing the hammer for the kill was Cuba, I think. Again, my view impeded a bit, but that was with authority. 20 serving 17. Back to serve is Cuba. Serve on the way, allowed to go deep. Service error, 18 serving 20, Fennimore. Broadcast brought to you by Claire Bank and the rate convenient locations in Southwest Wisconsin. They proudly support our community events. Claire Bank, where they say we can do that. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Kopleski serving for Fennimore, backcourt middle. Dug forward by O'Neill. A forward set middle hitter spot, tapped across. Popped up. Kopleski, the pass to the right. Tacked across by Realty. Now roof back over the net, but out of bounds. The attack kill will be true for Dempsey. I've got her for 10. An update from Belmont. They take set 2 from Potosi 25-15, so the Braves have 2 sets to nothing. 25-16, 25-15 in the shoebox scoreboard. 21 serving 18. Cashton trying to even up at a set apiece against Fennimore. There's a dig, and the Fennimore Golden Eagles cannot get the return. 22 serving 18. Timeout, Fennimore. We'll keep it right here. Broadcast brought to you by H&N Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical, serving you in Fennimore, Lancaster, and Boscobel. Always on call, always the right call. H&N Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical, serving Southwest Wisconsin 24/7 since 1958. And by Midwest Builders Incorporated of Fennimore, specializing in commercial and light industrial construction, building lasting relationships in the tri-state area since 1992. Midwest Builders Incorporated of Fennimore. Fennimore back on the court. Going to battle their way back and put Cashton in an elimination game situation. They'll be on serve receive right now. 22 serving 18 Eagles to the Golden Eagles, and Vivi Dempsey, the team's ace leader, who with her 1 in this game now has 70. From backcourt left. Punch across, popped up in the midcourt. Pass to the front left. The attack blocked back over at the net. Kopleski will pass and a bump return. Forward set middle hitter spot. Blocked back over at the net. Cashton tries again from the front right. Popped up. Now a pass to the midcourt. Wells cannot get it above the net. 23 serving 18. Fennimore down 5. Cashton the momentum now. 2 points away from evening things up on their home court. Dempsey from backcourt left. Popped up by Kopleski. Back set near side. The pass across. Or the attack across. Handled from the front right. Turned by Wells to the net. Tap back across by Realty to the net. No, popped up first. Attack back across. Popped up by Zink. They'll set middle. Punch across. Popped up midcourt by Cashton. A bump pass up front. Punched across. Dug out by Kopleski. Now Zink sets front left block and out of bounds for the attack kill. Good for Rihanna Nelson-Hahn. 19 serving 23 Fennimore, and they will rotate in. Helms to the front row. Brooklyn Ritchie serving backcourt middle. Line serve across, let serve, popped up. Push back across the back line, Kopleski, and they can't get the return. Big push up front, puts a set point position. That's Gabby Hyatt again, I think. Got her for 4. It's set point in set 2. 25 serving 19. Number 25, Brielle O'Neill, the libero, serving for Cashton. Fennimore looking for a return. Nelson Hahn misses the back line, and Cashton takes set 2, 25-19. We're tied at a set apiece in this WIAA Division 4 regional semifinal. 1 set to Cashton, 1 set to Fennimore. Set 3 next on the X and the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel.
In Game 7.
Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors of Belmont and Prairie du Chien is who to call for top quality CHI overhead doors. Enhance the curb appeal and security of your home by choosing the fine line of CHI overhead doors from Carey's. And when it comes to seamless gutters that keep your home protected from water damage, Carey's has you covered too. Visit Carey'sGuttersandDoors.com today to learn more. They'll service all the rest, and they deal in the best. Get your new CHI overhead doors at Carey's Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors, Belmont and Prairie du Chien.
Turpin Dodge salutes Katie Dressler, radiation oncology nurse at Mercy One Dubuque Cancer Center. Turpin will honor Katie with a donation to the Avery Foundation, which supports local cancer patients and their families. Visit TurpinDodge.com to nominate an area nurse. Thank you, Katie, from Turpin Dodge in Dubuque.
In Game 7.
Set 1 to Fennimore, 25-22. Set 2 to Cashton, 25-19. Winner of this gets the winner of Mineral Point and Wisconsin Heights, and the Pointers took the first 2 sets there, 25-16, 25-8. Coverage of that Saturday night most likely on Extreme 107.1. We won't be able to have any YouTube for you from Mineral Point. We hope you understand. If we could, we would. Cuba City up 2 sets to none over Viroqua, 25-15, 25-13. Platteville, well, as we have an update on Platteville maybe? Yes, they tie things up at a set apiece as Platteville wins 25-18 in set 2 at Lodi. So 25-23 Lodi, 25-18 Platteville. So the Hillman even up over an AM 1590 WPVL. Belmont up 2 sets to none over Potosi, 25-16, 25-15. That's all we know. A broadcast brought to you by the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube page, which is actually powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction Realty and McNett Electric. A broadcast brought to you by Schneidels Heating and Cooling, your local Daikin dealer. Call Bradley Schneider for heating, ventilating, and air conditioning service from Schneidels Heating and Cooling in Bloomington. By Anderson River Toyota in Dubuque. They are powering our audio stream at x1071.com. Anderson River Toyota, Dubuque, when you are ready. By Community First Bank, if you're in the communities where you live, work, and play, experience for yourself the difference at Community First Bank. CFbank.com, member FDIC. Grant Regional Health Center's ortho team, Dr. Brad Binsfeld and Nate Stocco, PAC, providing exceptional care for sports-related injuries. Grant Regional Health Center. Experience the difference. And the Russell Law Office is here to assist as your local legal representation. Call for a consultation to discuss personal injury, estate planning, family law, criminal defense, probate administration, and more. Proudly serving Southern Wisconsin Russell Law Offices. And by Brian's Auto Body and Paint Specialist, the pros at Brian's get the job done right. For unexpected dings to major repair projects, head to Brian's Auto Body and Paint, Lancaster. Tied at a set apiece, Cashton serves to start set number 3. Lauren Hunziker from left to right to Fennimore in the white uniforms. Punch across the attack, off the block for the kill. Kylie Cole strikes first blood here in set number 3. And back to serve Briley Zink. From the backcourt right. And she's right of the basketball lane line as you view from behind their square. Here's a back row push across by Cashton, forwarded up by Wells. Forward set, middle hitter spot, attack to the back line, and in for the kill. That was Cole Urukti. Give it to Cole. I saw her jersey first as if she was following through. 2 serving 0 Fennimore. And they'll set things back up for return to the back row, forwarded by Wells. Forward set, front left, attack into the block for the kill, Kylie Cole. 3 serving nothing Fennimore in set 3. Riley Zink. Line serve across. Popped forward by O'Neal. Easy for someone to say. Attack from the back row. Fennimore. Back set, front right. Attack across. Popped up in the midcourt. Forward set, front left. Attack across. Dempsey Rainbow and just misses. 4 serving 0, Fennimore. Here in set number 3. Again, tied at a set apiece. Fennimore lines across. Popped up. And a forward set middle hitter spot. Dempsey taps across, and Fennimore gets the return on Wells. Now set middle hitter spot, and this time they will find pay dirt. Will the Eagles. That was Sanders up front, Tessa Sanders. 1 serving 4. And the serve by Cuba, forwarded by Wells. Forward set, front left, attack across, popped up in the midcourt. Forward set, middle hitter spot, push back across, dug out by the Golden Eagles. Attack back across, popped up, push back across, Wells digs it out. A reverse pass, and they can't get the return, a little too high, and got the rafter here, despite the effort of Nelson Hahn. 2 serving 4, Cashton. Cuba, backcourt right, from left to right. Running jump serve coming up. Forwarded to the front line, quick set over the net. Popped up by O'Neal. A set to the back row, the attack coming. Popped up by Wells, a reverse bump. And now a side forearm swing to get the return. Forward set, front left. Dempsey through the block for the kill. Vivi Dempsey has 11 on the night. And it's 3 serving 4 as Cashton trying to come even. Winner of this puts the other team in an elimination situation. They'll go up 2-1 here. Serve on the way, return. No, it's going to go as an ace as they could not get the return. So the ace for Cuba, her second of the night and 66th of the year. 4 serving 4, Cuba. Wells the pass, and now the running bump across. Dug forward by O'Neal. A backpedaling spike finds pay dirt for Gabby Hyatt. I've got her for 5 kills unofficially. And Cashton takes a 5-4 lead. Cuba. Line serve again. Pop forward by Wells. Forward set. Front right. Spike through traffic. Popped up midcourt. O'Neal the set. Swinging forearm pass across the net. Now from front left, the attack back across. Forwarded up. Back set, near side. Cross court spike does not get across the net. Point Fennimore, we're knotted at 5. Broadcast brought to you by Mound City Bank's Total Line of Credit. Letting you use equity in your home to the things that you want to do. Stop into Mound City Bank to apply. For subject to approval, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Learn more at moundcitybank.com. Chapleski serving now for Fennimore. Dug out by her opposite libero. And they'll get the return. Will Cashton, and then Chapleski swings one across. They'll punch it back across. Now return by Fennimore. They'll set it up for Dempsey, who will get the kill for Cashton. 6 serving 5. Cashton in the home maroon. I think they wear maroon all the time. Serve on the way, pop forward. Tap over the top. And a quick set over the net, but handled smartly on the return by Nelson Hahn. They'll try it again, this time into the block, and for the kill. That's Shalda. Or Shaldak, I beg your pardon. 7 serving 5, with Dempsey serving now for Cashton. Wells the serve received. They'll get the return. Back set front right, cross court spike through traffic for the kill for Gabby Hyatt again. 8 serving 5, Cashton in set number 3. Not at a set apiece. Dempsey backcourt left, line serve. Dug forward by Chapleski. Forward set, backpedaling from the front left. Nelson Hahn gets the return. They'll set middle, attack across. Roof back over at the net by Nelson Hahn for the kill. 6 serving 8, Fennimore Golden Eagles. Again, we're tied at a set apiece here at Cashton High School on the X Extreme 107.1, WPVL FM Platteville. Online at x1071.com and the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel, powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty and McNett Electric. Rookie to serve, and it'll be an ace. Little soft loft lollipop to the midcourt left. Did the job. Second of the night for Rookty. Or Richie, I beg your pardon. She'll try again. This time it's back into the wheelhouse off the serve receive. The roop and the kill by McKenna Helms. 8 serving 8. Fennimore. Brooklyn, Richie. And that's going to be an ace for Richie. Nine serving 8. Fennimore, a little momentum now, trying to hang on to that. Richie from right to left. Her serve. Forward to the front. Forward set, middle hitter spot. Spike. Did she paint the sideline? She did. Sanders up front. 9 serving 9. And O'Neill is back to serve for Cashton. Line punch across, forwarded up by Chapleski. Forward set by Zink. Left side. She paint the back line. She did. Brianna Nelson on the kill. Brought to you by Briley Zink on the assist. 10-9, Fennimore, set 3, tied at a set apiece. Very good 5-4 second round playoff matchup going on here at Cashton tonight. There's the punch across by Fennimore's lefty Jessup Brott, and then the attack back down for the kill. Helms that time. That swinging roof, put it in her wheelhouse. Her 5th kill on the night. And serving again is Brott. Line serve over and returning a bump, but not in the square. Point Fennimore, 12 serving 9, timeout Cashton. We'll take 1-2. 12-9 Fennimore tied at a set apiece from Cashton, WIAA Division IV Regional Semifinal Volleyball. More next on the X and the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel.
In game 8.
At Fleet Farm, we know every opening day doesn't begin and end with us. But if it did, we've got you covered. Everyday hunting gear from Winchester, Remington, and Bear. Everyday fishing gear from Daiwa, St. Croix, and Rapala. Everyday yard cleanup from Scott's, Fiskars, and AgriFab. Whatever makes your day, we're right there with you. At Fleet Farm, we've got everything you need for everyday life.
The National Mississippi River Museum and Aquarium is a proud member of the Museums for All program, offering reduced admission to visitors who qualify for financial assistance through benefits like SNAP and Medicaid. For more information, visit rivermuseum.org. Museums for All is supported in part by funding from the Butte County and the McDonough Foundation.
In game 8.
Service of Jessup Brott out of the Cashton timeout. Fennimore leading 12-9. We're tied at a set apiece in this WIA Division IV Regional Semifinal. Back set for the Golden Eagles. The spike by Zink. Pop it back up, and a backpedaling spike rising up for the return. Cashton will set it back up. This time a cross-court spike in for the kill. Rhiannon Nelson Hahn again. 13-9, Fennimore. Good run here on the service of Jessup Brott, the lefty. That's going to fall for an ace. Her 33rd on the year, her first on the night. 14 serving 9, Fennimore. She let it fly again, this time forwarded from the back line. Forward set, middle hitter spot. Spike to the back line, forwarded up by the Golden Eagles. Quick set to the back line, forwarded up by the Eagles. Forward set, middle hitter spot. Spike off the block, forwarded up from midcourt right. A set middle hitter spot, the attack downward, and it was into the net, I think, yeah. So point for Cashton. 10 serving 14, and the good run by Fennimore comes to an end. Broadcast brought to you by McNett Electric, wishing local athletes the best of luck in the fall playoffs. Chip and Strucker can assist with outdoor outlets and cattle waterer maintenance, as well as other electrical needs. Ag, commercial, residential, McNett Electric, Belmont. Fennimore mounts the return off the Cashton service. Cashton sets up front left, spike off the block and in for the kill. Shaldock, I've got her for 4 unofficially. And it's 11 serving 14. With Schrader back to serve for Cashton. And now Fennimore cannot mount a return. 12 serving 14. Schrader from backcourt right. Line serve, forwarded up by Chapleski, and a nice pass from the front right by Zink to help get the return. Front left push back over the top. That is going to fall for the kill after the dig attempt. Shaldock again. I've got her for 5. And now Cashton trying to tie things up here in an advantage third set. 13 serving 14. Line serve. Pop forward. And now a roof back down at the net. The roof and the kill by Hunsaker. So we're tied at 14 here in set number 3. Set 1 to Fennimore, 25-22. Set 2 to Cashton, 25-19. Schrader serve. Forwarded by Cole. A forward set. The punch across by Zink. Forwarded up by O'Neill. Set front right. Not a great pass, but punched across by Cuba. And they call it double hit against Fennimore. 15 serving 14. Cashton goes up. I don't think anybody expected a very quick night here based on these two teams and the tight seeds. Fennimore back set front right. The attack across Nelson Hahn. Forwarded up in the midcourt. Bump past the attack on the way. Dig to the front line. Pass back or push back over the net. Now to the front right. Cross court spike. Forwarded up by Ritchie. Now a set front right. Punch to the back corner. Popped up by O'Neill. Bump pass near side. Push to the back corner. Popped up there by Brott. Now they'll set middle hitter. Spot attack across by Helms. Forward, front, left. Hard hammer into the net. Point Fennimore, 15 all in set 3. Broadcast brought to you by Hermson's Ace Hardware and Home Center in Bloomington and Hermson's Ace Hardware at the bottom of Main Platteville. See Hermson's for the perfect paint for your next project. Hermson's Ace Hardware and Home Center, Bloomington and Platteville. Rhiannon Nelson Hahn back to serve. 4 aces on the night, 46 on the year. Her offering, they'll set it up middle hitter spot. The attack to the back line is deep. Point Fennimore. Oh, the back line says it was tipped. So caught an attack kill for Hunsaker. And Mickey Beckwar questioning the official on the floor. It's 16 serving 15. Cashton instead. From the backcourt right. Serve coming up. Dug forward. Back set, front right. Backpedaling Helms. A lift called. A double hit called. Point Cashton 17 serving 15. Well, the Golden Eagles can't let that call dissuade their recent good play. Service on the way. Popped up in the midcourt. Zink. Set front left. Tap across. Attack across. Dug out. Bump set. Midcourt right. Dempsey. Cross court attack. Popped up by Nelson Hahn. Pass to the near side. Backpedaling spike across. Forwarded to the front line. Set front, middle. Punch across. Reverse pass. Pass across or push across. And now a forward set front left. The attack by Dempsey for the kill. She's got 13, 18, 15. Cashton. They have the momentum now as they're trying to pull away, and a timeout Fennimore. Golden Eagles trailing the Eagles 18-15 in set 3. We're tied at a set apiece. We're back after this on the X and the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel.
In game 9.
Looking for a hassle-free banking experience this summer? Look no further than People State Bank. With our mobile check deposit feature, you can bank on the go from anywhere under the sun. Deposit checks using the People State Bank app and your smartphone's camera. Simply endorse the check with your signature, the words "for mobile deposit only," and your account number. deposit done in seconds, leaving you with more time to enjoy the sunshine. Experience the freedom of banking at your fingertips with People State Bank. Download our app today and make this summer one to remember. People State Bank, member FDIC.
Our Grant Regional Health Center and People State Bank coverage of high school sports on QueenB Radio is presented by Cuba City, Kieler, and Darlington Family Dental, and by Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors. Check out our upcoming schedule at am1590wpvl.com.
In game 9.
18-15, Cashton leading set 3, tied at a set apiece with Fennimore as the Golden Eagles try to rally back here in the third set. There's a return and dug out smartly in the Fennimore midcourt. Now an attack coming front court right, tapped over the top to the net, under the net, and a point Fennimore. The attack by Kylie Cole was not returned. And Fennimore will now serve 16-18. Caitlin Wells, the senior, from backcourt middle. Running jump serve coming up. Mini jump, and it goes as an ace. Second of the night, 14th of the year for Wells. Now she'll try to even things up. 17 serving 18 in set 3. Lines across again, this time popped up midcourt right. A pass front left, the cross-court attack. Dempsey had a perfect pass, and she painted the left sideline. Vivi Dempsey, every bit as good as advertised. 19 serving 17. Hunsaker punches across, and that's an ace. Second of the game, 62nd of the year for Hunsaker. (20 serving 17. Popped up in the midcourt. Forward set, middle hitter, spot the attack, block back over at the net. Wells the save. A reverse bump up the top of the net and in for the kill. Great hustle on the far side to get the running reverse pass over the top, Briley Zink. Fennimore keeps it, makes it a 2-set match now. 18 serving 20. Zink from backcourt right, line serve. Let's serve and an ace for Zink. Third of the night, 74th on the year. Tops for Fennimore, and now trying to come even at 20. 19 serving 20. Briley Zink, the sophomore. Line serve, popped up midcourt. The set to the middle hitter spot, not great. Tap across, and Fennimore can't handle. Dempsey put it in the right spot. And it's 21 serving 19. Sammy Kleba serving for Cashton from left to right. Running jump serve from the maroon to the white jerseyed Golden Eagles. Middle hitter spot, attack off the block, popped up in the midcourt. O'Neal set, the back, and a reverse bump. Fennimore can't get the return, 22-19. Golden Eagles do not want to have to face elimination. They need to stop the Cashton momentum now. Service of Kleba. And returned on the survey, and that's going to fall. Credit to Peyton Lindowski there. Not what she wanted to do, but effective for the Fennimore cause. 20 serving 22. And Kaylee Shipleski, the backcourt middle. 20 serving 22, and she'll pick it up. That was awkward, but she'll get it across. Dugout back middle. Back set front right. Cross-court spike in for the kill. Was worried about that serve. Fennimore recovered nicely, and bringing the boom was Dempsey, and a timeout. Fennimore 23-20. We'll keep it right here in set number 3. Shoebox scoreboard update. We told you, or maybe we didn't tell you yet. Mineral Point has swept Wisconsin Heights 25-16, 25-8, 25-13. The winner of this will go to Mineral Point coming up on Saturday night. The Belmont Braves sweep the Potosi Chieftains 25-16, 25-15, 25-21. Viroqua has taken set number 3 from Cuba City, 27-25. Cuba City up 2-1, but not many people saw Viroqua getting a set there. Here, it's tied at a set apiece. Cashton leading set 3, 23-20. Service of Vivi Dempsey. Lined across, popped up by Chaplevsky. Now set front left, Nelson Hahn. Blocked back over at the net. 50-50 at the net, tapped down Fennimore's side. Ritchie now for Zink. The attack across is in for the kill. Nelson Hahn. 10 on the night for Nelson Hahn unofficially. It's 21 serving 23 Fennimore. Brooklyn Ritchie back to serve for the Golden Eagles. From the backcourt middle and right to left, the punch across, boarded by O'Neal. They set to the front right, tap across, popped up in the midcourt, wrong direction. A pass and then a return by Landusky. Forward set, front left attack, roof back over at the net, but handled. And now a back row attack popped up to the center square. A bump set, front left attack across the back line, popped up midcourt for the Eagles. Set front left, running punch to the back line. Is it deep? It was, but it was punched. Now set front left, Nelson Hahn forwarded from the back. Quick set, middle hitter spot, attack across, popped up. A reverse pass, Chaplevsky punches across and it falls wide of the square. Set point for Cashton. 24 serving 21 in set 3. Brielle O'Neal, the libero, backcourt left. Line serve across. Pushed forward, set, front left, Nelson Hahn's attack is going to be good for the kill. Fennimore still alive with no margin for error, 22 serving 24 as they will rotate in to serve Jessa Brott. From the backcourt right, Brott, the lefty, running jump serve coming up. Ball dug forward. Pass middle hitter spot, rising up and roof back over at the net. The roof and the kill by McKenna Helms. Timeout, Cashton. 23 serving 24. We'll keep it right here. We're brought to you by Subway in Fennimore. Offering delicious subs with fresh baked bread and tasty proteins available in bowls and sub sandwiches. Subway of Fennimore. I had the firecracker Italian, is that what they call it? It was good stuff the other night after the Fennimore broadcast. Check it out yourself at Subway in Fennimore. The sandwich artists were very good at what they were doing. Hard to find good help. They've got some there at Subway in Fennimore. 23 serving 24 here. Timeout, Cashton, Fennimore. Trying to even up set 3. Before getting ahead in set 3 and trying to put the host Eagles down 2-1. If they can't do it, that's their lot in life. Fennimore, Jessa Brott from backcourt right as you view from behind their square. The traveling white, lefty line serve across. Popped up midcourt left. Forward set middle hitter spot. The attack across through traffic. Popped up in the midcourt. A reverse tap over. Dug out midcourt. Forward set front left. Rising up attack across. Dug out Golden Eagles. Forward set front left. Tap across. Popped up in the midcourt. Bump pass far side. Left side attack. Popped up in the midcourt. Pass front left. Nelson Hahn. The hammer into the block for the kill. And we're tied at 24. And the Golden Eagle faithful here makes some noise. Trying to untie 24 all in set 3. Service on this time a floater from Brott. Forward back to the line. Back set middle hitter spot. Attack across out the block. Forwarded up in the middle. Forward set. Nelson Hahn tap across. Miss wide left. 25 serving 24. Cashton set point again for them here in set number 3. Marley Schrader from backcourt right. Line serve across, popped up by Chaplevsky. Back set front right, tack across the top, and that's going to go for the kill, Nelson Hahn. 25 all. Well, whoever comes out of this set 3 the winner might have a tremendous advantage in momentum. Service on the way. Forward set front right, the attack across through traffic, popped up in the midcourt. Zink sets forward for Helm, spike off the block, popped up in the middle spot. Attack across, they fake the set, and they rising up in the middle for the attack was Hunsaker. 26 serving 25. Cashton. Fennimore trying to tie it up again. On the Cashton serve from the backcourt left. Service is Shaldock. Golden Eagles forward set, front left attack, Roof back over at the net. They'll handle though and set it back up again. The attack punch to the middle this time. Forwarded up by O'Neill. Forward set, front left, Dempsey the attack and the kill. And that is set 3, 27-25 Cashton. Cashton goes up 2-1 over Fennimore. Fennimore tries to hold off elimination in 4 set 5 next. It is Grant Regional Health Center People's State Bank coverage of playoff volleyball presented by Cuba City, Kieler, and Darlington Family Dental, and Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors on the X Extreme 1071 and X1071.com. Also on the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel, powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty and McNett Electric.
In game 10.
Hello, Amy here from Cuba City Family Dental. Part of our dedication to excellence in the dental services we offer are same-day crowns. Instead of return visits to our office, we can diagnose and fix your tooth in one day at any of our 3 convenient locations. Call us when you are in need and experience patient-centered care for you and your family at Cuba City, Darlington, and Kieler Family Dental. Ask about our new patient specials. Keep smiling, Tri-States.
Cuba Stingrays, catch an octopus, or take a behind-the-scenes tour. As you plan your next visit to the National Mississippi River Museum and Aquarium, check out one of our add-on experiences to make your trip one you will always remember. Purchase advance tickets online for these experiences and more at rivermuseum.org.
In game 10.
Fennimore down 2-1. They took set 1 here at Cashton, 25-22. Dropped the next 2 sets, 25-19 and 27-25. Need to shake off set 3 and steamroll into set 4 if you're Fennimore. Grab the edge or grab an edge and go nuts with it. Broadcast brought to you by Wood Law Office, serving you in Fennimore and Boscobel, providing Grant County estate planning, elder law, probate, business law, real estate, and municipal law. Call Ben at Wood Law Office, Fennimore, and Boscobel. By Clare Bank and their 8 convenient locations in southwest Wisconsin. They proudly support our area events. Clare Bank, where they say we can do that. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Broadcast brought to you by Midwest Builders Incorporated of Fennimore, specializing in commercial and light industrial construction, building lasting relationships in the tri-state area. Since 1992, Midwest Builders Incorporated, Fennimore. We know the winner of this will go to Mineral Point, a 3-set sweep over Wisconsin Heights, 25-16, 8, and 13. An update on the shoebox scoreboard from Lodi, where the Platteville-Hillman dropped set 1, 25-23, and took the next 2 sets, 25-18 and 25-23. Platteville trying to pull the upset at Lodi this evening. That coverage over on AM 1590 WPVL. They've gone final in Belmont, where the Braves have swept the Potosi Chieftains 25-16, 15-21. That's a shoebox scoreboard update. Fennimore trying to force a 5th set here at Cashton. They will serve from left to right as I view it and as you view it on the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel. It'll be Briley Zink, the sophomore, who's authored 3 aces already tonight. Running jump serve to start the set. Ball forward up to the midcourt. A set to the back row, attack coming up, forwarded by the Golden Eagles. A pass by Zink, front left, attack to the back corner, and in for the kill for Kylie Cole. I've got Cole for 6 kills unofficially on the night. My number is very unofficial. There's a little bit of, based on where they set me up, had a little bit of obstructed view behind the ladder judge, but not bad other than that, identifying numbers once in a while, and now the Golden Eagles are scored upon with a solid return by Cashton. It's 1-1 Eagles. The home Eagles in maroon, the visiting Golden Eagles in white, if you're viewing on the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel, or thinking about it in your head at Extreme 1071 and X1071.com. Cashton service will set up middle. Ritchie's attack across, forwarded up by O'Neill. Now they will set front left, attack across Dempsey. Did she miss the line? She did. 2-1 Fennimore. It'll be Kaylee Chapleski, the libero for Fennimore. wearing number 0 from the backcourt right. Her punch across is going to be an ace. First of the night for Chapleski and 15th of the year. Broadcast brought to you by Tim Slack Auction and Realty. They have buyers looking for ag, commercial, and residential properties. If you're thinking about selling, call Tim, Kathy, or Chase and their staff at Tim Slack Auction and Realty, Lancaster and Fennimore. Fennimore and Lancaster, actually. Fennimore came first. Did you know? Front left, tap across. Ball popped up in the midcourt. Wells, forward set, a reversed forearm return. Back set, front right, Cashton, push across and in for the kill. That was a heady attack by Gabby Hyatt. The juniors had a solid night for Cashton. They will serve 2-3, up 2-1. Dempsey, line serve across, Wells forwards. Set, front left, popped up back row. Cross court set, mid-court right, push across, forward set, middle hitter spot. Set back, front middle. And the return by Fennimore, pop back across by Cashton, now front left, tap across. That's going to be deep, or wide rather, as the case may be. And point Cashton, we're tied up at 3. Been neglecting my water bottle, my apologies. From the back left, Dempsey, running jump serve coming up, popped up by Wells. Forward set by Zink, middle hitter spot. The attack downward for the kill. Peyton Lindusky in the middle. 4 serving 3, Fennimore. In from left to right, Brooklyn Ritchie. Where's number 4 and the Fennimore Whites, running jump serve from the back middle, forwarded from the back right by Dempsey. They'll set it up, back set, front right. Fennimore looking for the return. It's set to the middle. Helms will push up across, forwarded up by O'Neill. Now set back front left, the running attack popped up, back to the net. Front set, Rihanna Hahn, Nelson Hahn, I beg your pardon. Volley's got me all messed up. Popped up back middle. Forward set, Nelson Hahn. There you go. Set it back up for return, front left. Good volley going here, and Helms, the return. Reverse forearm smash over. Cross court spike, returned on the dig. Scrambling are the Eagles. Now the Golden Eagles trying to set back up front left. Nelson Hahn, the spike off the block, popped up midcourt. Forward set, front left, attack back, hitting the back line for the kill was Aubriana Sheldock. I've got it for 6 on the night. And it's 4 serving 4 after a tremendous volley between these two teams. Brielle O'Neill. Her serve forwarded back by Ritchie. Backpedaling spike off the top of the net. Getting the return was Lindusky. Now set front left. Cross court spike popped up by Ritchie. Chapleski, a bump back 50-50 at the net. Roofed down for the kill. It was their 50-50 ball and into the wheelhouse. Up front, I think a 13. Give Hunsker the credit for it. 5 serving 4. Cashton. Ball bump forward to the net. Set front left attack. Nelson Hahn. Her attack is knocked out of bounds, so the attack kill good for Rhiannon Nelson Hahn. They call it jump ball. They call it in the net. The officials disagree. They're going to play it again. That's a break for Cashton as far as I'm concerned. So here's O'Neill to do it again. Backcourt left. Line serve across. Pop forward by Ritchie. They set front left, and there's an attack kill. That time there's no doubt about it for Rhiannon Nelson Hahn. 5 serving 5 Fennimore. Backcourt right, Jessup brought the lefty running jump serve coming up, forwarded up by O'Neill. Forward set. Front right, tap into the net, point Golden Eagles, 6 serving 5 Fennimore. Again, trying to stave off elimination here in set number 4. Season on the line for the 4th place finishers in the SWAL Conference. And brought a service error. Broadcast brought to you by H&N Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical. Fennimore, Lancaster, and Basketball. They're always on call, and it's always the right call. H&N Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical, serving Southwest Wisconsin 24/7 since 1958. 6 serving 6. Cashton up 2-1. Forward set, Golden Eagles, the attack across by Zink. Handled, they'll set it up for a front right attack, cross court. Popped up by Brott. They'll set for Nelson Hahn off the block, forwarded back line. Now a bump set front right, tap across. Nelson Hahn, the pass. They'll set middle for Helms. Roof back over at the net, the roof, and the kill for Hunsker again. 7 serving 6, Cashton. Line serve across again, forwarded up by Czapleski. Forward set, middle hitter spot. Helms rises up, forwards to the back line. It's pushed back front. Now a set middle hitter spot to attack. Roof back over the net. The roof and the kill for McKenna Helms. 7 serving 7, Fennimore. Again, trying to force a 5th set. They took set 1 and dropped the second 2. Nelson Hahn from backcourt right. Service on the way, pop forward, and a set front right. Oh, a midcourt attack. In for the kill. Aubriana Shaldock again. 8 serving 7, Cashton. From the back right, service error, point Fennimore, 8 serving 8. Teams have been knotted up early. A lot of back and forth here in the early going of set number 4. And Fennimore set 1, 25-22. Cashton sets 2 and 3, 25-19, 27-25. Wells to serve from backcourt middle for Fennimore. Middle hitter spot return by Dempsey gets the kill. So 9 serving 8, Cashton again. In the backcourt right, line serve by Hunsaker. Fennimore sets up to the net. Push across by Ritchie. The attack back is going to go for the kill. From the front and center. I think that was Cuba. A lot of ponytail obstructing numbers for Cashton, which is a broadcasting hazard, but they seem to be handling the issue just fine. Fennimore will get a point here, and it's 9 serving 10. Golden Eagles from left to right, Briley Zink. Backcourt right, running jump serve on the way. Dugout back right. Set up front left. Attack across, no. It's in the net and 4 hits. 10 serving 10. And the last set, it was a whole lot of come even, Cashton ahead. Come even, Cashton ahead. How about getting ahead here if you're Fennimore? Briley Zink, backcourt right. Line serve across, and that is going to be returned on a push from outside the square. Nelson Hahn sets forward to the net. Lendowski push across. Pass forward, set front left, and that misses wide left as Dempsey misfires. And there's a Fennimore lead, 11 serving 10. Briley Zink from left to right. A spin. A running jump serve off the top of the net, returned on the dig. Popped up, and a tap back to the midcourt, goes for the kill. That was Zink in the middle who had punched it, I believe. 12-10, Golden Eagles. Grant Region Health Center People's State Bank coverage presented by Cuba City, Kieler, and Darlington Family Dental, and Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors here on the X Extreme 107.1 and the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel. Service by Zink again. They'll set it back up. Midcourt return. Dempsey downward and dug out. A pass to the middle hitter spot. The attack by Ritchie will be returned ultimately. Oh, bump pass to the middle. Attack across is going to be dug. Tap back. Ritchie pops it up. Lendowski pushes across forward to the middle spot. Now a back set front right. Cross court attack. Pop forward by Wells. Forward set. Front left. Dug out on the attack. And then the return attack, they say, paints the sideline for Dempsey. 11 serving 12 coming up for Cashton. And Fennimore trying to force a 5th set. Service on the way, dug forward by Wells. Passed up, middle hitter spot. The attack off the block by Ritchie will be handled. And a pass. A swinging forearm return. Pass back to the square, and a back set near side, spike downward, forwarded up by O'Neill. Back row attack coming, and that's going to be left alone to go deep. Point Fennimore, 13 serving 11 Golden Eagles. From the Wolf Construction broadcast position, R.J. Osterhaus with you on the X Extreme 1071, x1071.com, and the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel. Czapleski serving for Fennimore. Popped from the back left, now forwarded up to the front left, forwarded up, popped up, set for Nelson Hahn, popped up midcourt right. Now to the front court left, attack across, and I got it, you take it. It'll end up being an attack kill for Dempsey. I've got it for 20. Came in averaging 4.1. 12 serving 13. Cashton trying to come back even. Serve on the way, that's an ace for Dempsey. Broadcast brought to you by Raleigh Cheese, the Russell Law Offices, Fuller's Milker Center, and the Shoebox. More Shoebox scoreboard updates coming up momentarily here. Service on the way, Dempsey backcourt, and we'll set it up for Nelson Hahn. Tap over the top, off the block, dug out nicely. A pass front left, attack across, going to be dug out by Wells. Czapleski punches across, popped up midcourt right. A pass front court right, attack across, goes wide, point Fennimore. 14 serving 13, Golden Eagles. Brooklyn Ritchie, backcourt middle. Helms back into the front row on the rotation as Wells comes off. Ritchie from right to left, attack across, popped up in the midcourt. Forward set, middle hitter spot, hard hammer coming off the block at the net and then off a back row for the kill. Sheldock again. $14 all the score. And Fennimore down 2-1. Brielle O'Neill, backcourt left, line serve across, Czapleski forwards. Forward set, front left, attack across by Hahn for the kill. Nelson Hahn brought to you by Briley Zink on the assist. I've got 15 kills for Rhiannon Nelson Hahn. Rotating in for Fennimore, Jessa Brott. 15 serving 14. Golden Eagles from left to right as we view it. Running jump serve from the lefty. Well, kind of got off the floor. Forward set, middle hitter spot. The attack is deep for the return by Sheldock. And 16 serving 14, Fennimore. Brott will punch it across again. Back set, front right, attack downward for the kill. That was Gabby Hyatt again. She's been a force in this one for kills, second only to Vivi Dempsey. And now it's Marley Schrader to serve. 15 serving 16. Popped up in the middle by Zink. Back set front right. Nelson Hahn the attack up inside the Raptors. Comes back out. Popped up, punched across. And Fennimore will set up an attack again. Middle hitter spot. Helms to the back line. Popped way up. Now back to the center square. And then a flat-footed punch over on the return. Popped up in the front. Forward set, front left. 50-50 ball at the net. It comes down. Cashton side on the effort of Rhiannon Nelson Hahn with the kill. 17 serving 15, Fennimore. Nelson Hahn serving backcourt right. Line serve across. Popped up back middle. Forward set, front left, attack across is going to be off the block and in for the kill. That was quite the swing by Sammy Kleba. 16 serving 17. From right to left, Cashton. Dug up in the midcourt. Back set, Helms near side. Spike off the block, popped up in the back row. Set it up for an attack on the front left. Now forwarded front left for Fennimore. A rise, an attack, a pop-up in the Cashton midcourt. Now from the front left, Dempsey will set it up in the midcourt. Helms punches across, popped up midcourt, and punch into the net. And Fennimore will now serve 18-16 as they rotate Caitlin Wells back in to serve. She'll go backcourt middle. As you'd view from the back of the square, in the middle of the basketball lane line from left to right. Fennimore in the traveling white uniforms. They're traveling tonight because they're on the road. There's a service error. Broadcast brought to you by Tim Slack Auction and Realty, by Claire Bank, by H&N Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical. 17 serving 18. Cashton, line serve, service error. 19 serving 17. Fennimore, a chance to get to that coveted 21st. Peyton Lindowski back into the front line for the Golden Eagles, trying to upset the Eagles in the 4-5 matchup here at Cashton tonight. Bradley Zink, line serve from the back right. Pop forward in the midcourt. Forward set, front left. Punch across, popped up Golden Eagles. A Zink set to the middle to Ritchie. Did she paint the back line? She did. Did they reverse it? No, I'm trying to figure out who was cheering. No, that's a Fennimore. All the fans are dressed the same, and they're kind of sparsely distributed throughout the gym. Service on the way. Now back into the wheelhouse. Back up and in for the kill. From the front right, Peyton Lindowski. They put the ball back into her wheelhouse. Fennimore up 21-17, trying to force a fifth set. We'll bring you the rest of set number 4 next. Fennimore up 21-17, down 2-1. Back after this on the X and the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel.
In game 11.
Cruise to Oakwood Fruit Farm for great tasting Honey Crisp, Macintosh, Cortland, and all the cooking and eating varieties of apples you love. Enjoy great tasting fresh cider, caramel apples, squash, fresh bakery items, fresh cranberries, pumpkins, squash, and everyone's favorite apple cider donuts. Discount Tuesdays get 10% off apples. 9 to 5 are open 7 days a week at Oakwood Fruit Farm, south of Ithaca on Apple Ridge Road. Just follow the signs.
Oakwood Fruit Farms, that's the one for family fun. Oakwood Fruit Farms, that's the one for family.
The high school sports postseason is here, and QueenB Radio has you covered. Subscribe to the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel for live streams, highlights, and more. The QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel is powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty and McNett Electric.
In game 11.
21-17, Fennimore trying to force the fifth set. Service from left to right by the Golden Eagles. Eagles looking for a return. It's blocked back over the net. The roof and the kill up front by Brooklyn Ritchie. 22 serving 17. Shoebox scoreboard update. Cuba City takes set number 4. 25-15. They win 3-1 tonight. In the backcourt right, service of Bradley Zink. Cashton looking for a return in the midcourt. Spike off the block, forwarded by Zink. A pass up front and a return by Lindowski, forwarded from the back middle by the Eagles. Set front right, attack across through traffic, and for the kill from the front court right. Sammy Cuba, I believe. She'll go back to serve. 18 serving 22. Fennimore trying to hold out here and force a fifth set. Sammy Cuba from backcourt right, forwarded up by Wells. Now Zink ahead, Lindowski attacks, forwarded up by Cuba. Now set front left, the attack killed by Dempsey. I'm running my space on the kill scorecard for that young lady. 19 serving 22, Cashton. In the backcourt right. Punched across, popped up by Wells. Forward set, middle hitter spot. The attack across in for the kill. Brooklyn Ritchie. (23 serving 19, Fennimore. Kaylee Chapleski in the backcourt middle. She's got an ace already tonight. Looking for another. Line serve across. Pop forward and a pass middle hitter spot. The attack coming up and in for the kill. Thought that was Cuba from the back row. 20 serving 23. And Dempsey, most prolific author of aces for Cashton, backcourt left. Running jump serve coming up. Pop forward by Wells. Forward set by Hahn. They're going to say she cheated. Yeah, double hit. 21 serving 23. Season on the line for Fennimore. Service by Dempsey again. This time popped up in the midcourt. Zink set. Nelson Hahn, and that was in the net. 22 serving 23. Cashton. Timeout Fennimore. And I wasn't paying attention. As close as I should have been. I'm out of breaks. But I've got one left. I might as well be out of breaks. That's okay. I can tell you about some great sponsors, including Midwest Builders of Fennimore, by the Wood Law Office, Fennimore and Boscobel, and by Schniedel's Heating and Cooling, your local Daikin dealer in Bloomington. Everything else we were covering tonight, except for one, has gone final. Winner of this will go to Mineral Point. They swept Wisconsin Heights in 3 sets, 25-16, 8, and 13. Covered Saturday night, I believe, on Extreme 107.1. Cuba City wins 3 sets to 1 over Viroqua, 25-15, 25-13, 27-25, 25-15. Belmont sweeps Potosi tonight, 25-16, 15-21. So the Braves move on to regional championship Saturday too. Platteville up 2 sets to 1 at Lodi, looking for the upset. Here it's 22 serving 23. Cashton with Fennimore down 2 sets to 1, trying to force a 5th set. They'll set it up for Nelson Hahn. Spike off the block. Pass back front. Front left attack into the net. And set point in set 4 for Fennimore, 24 serving 22. And Brooklyn Ritchie is backcourt middle for Fennimore. We have a timeout. Timeout Cashton. We will keep it here as it's getting kind of late-ish in the night when it comes to squash play, which is sets that, or games that may have been ugly early and over. We'll take a deeper peek into that shoebox scoreboard. The Shoebox in Black Earth is the largest independent shoe store in the Midwest. Barneveld has defeated Blackhawk 3 sets to 1. They await the winner of Schulzberg and Monticello. What else do we have? Highland has swept Wazeeka Steuben 3 sets to 0. They await the winner of DeSoto and Royal in Highland Saturday night. Here it's 24 serving 22. Fennimore trying to force a 5th set. Service of Ritchie. Popped up in the midcourt. A save of the volley, and now they'll set things up with the Golden Eagles. Nelson Hahn the attack. Back line and just deep. 23 serving 24. Cashton. But no margin of error for the Eagles against the Golden Eagles as Fennimore looking to force the 5th set. Brielle O'Neill, the senior libero, will punch across, forwarded by Czapleski. Zink sets middle. The attack by Helms. Was it touched? It was not. We are tied at 24. Not something you would hope for if you're Fennimore. Service on the way, forwarded up by Czapleski. Forward set, Freud left, the attack, Nelson Hahn off the block and in for the kill. 25-24, Fennimore must win by 2, however. So Fennimore serving to take set 4. Bryant punches across. Ball dug forward, quick set over the net. Popped up smartly by Nelson Hahn. They'll set it up for her. Her attack across, popped up in the midcourt. O'Neill, a set to the front left, the attack across. Forwarded up, forward set, middle hitter spot. Helms pushes to the back corner. Ball popped forward, forward set, middle hitter spot, attack across. And for the kill, Hunsaker. 25 all in set number 4. Fennimore took set 1, 25-22. Cashton set 2, 25-19, 27-25. Cashton took set 5. They're going to have to get at least that to win set 4. The attack across, that time good for Fennimore's Briley Zink. 26-25 Fennimore, and they will have set point in set 4. Rhiannon Nelson Hahn, backcourt right. Running jump serve coming up to the back line, popped up. They'll return back to the square and return over the net. Fennimore set, front right, the attack across off the block. The attack of Zink, they'll set it back up for return. Front right, push across, popped up in the midcourt. Zink, forward set, far side, the attack coming. Off the block, popped up. Midcourt right, a reverse set near side, the attack, popped up. And forward into the front left, backpedaling spike, off the block for the kill, and Fennimore forces set 5, 27-25 on the attack kill of Kylie Cole. We are headed to a 5th set at Cashton. Fennimore and Cashton, decisive 5th set to 15 is straight ahead. It is People's State Bank Grant Regional Health Center coverage of playoff volleyball presented by Cuba City, Kieler, and Darlington Family Dental, and Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors on on Extreme 107.1. Remember where you are, and x1071.com, and the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty and McNett Electric.
In Game 12.
Looking to refresh your home with a pop of color? Hermson's Ace Harbor in Platteville has got you covered. Discover the stunning Magnolia Home Collection by Joanna Gaines, along with trusted lines like Clark and Kensington and Benjamin Moore. Whether you're tackling a weekend project or a full home makeover, we have the perfect paint for you. And now we're open until 6 p.m. on weekdays, 8 to 5 on Saturdays, and 9 to 4 on Sundays to better serve your schedule. For expert advice and the best paint brands in town, come to Hermson's Ace Hardware in Platteville.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware.
Our Grant Regional Health Center and People's State Bank coverage of high school sports on QueenB Radio is presented by Cuba City, Kieler, and Darlington Family Dental, and by Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors. Check out our upcoming schedule at am1590wpbl.com.
In Game 12.
Welcome back to Cashton. With what you would think a 5-4 matchup would look like. Fennimore took set 1, 25-22. Cashton then set 2, 25-19, and set 3, 27-25. Fennimore set 4, 27-25. Set 5 to 15, win by 2. A trip to regional championship Saturday at Mineral Point is on the line. Between the second place team in the Scenic Bluffs, the Cashton Eagles, 20-9 entering play, and the fourth place team in the SWAL, 17-12, the Fennimore Golden Eagles. Third-year head coach Mickey Beckwar for Fennimore chatting strategy with her charges as they are huddled up near the left side square. Our broadcast brought to you by Subway in Fennimore, Hermson's Ace Hardware and Home Center, Bloomington, and Platteville. Shoebox scoreboard update. The Platteville Hillmen pulled the upset at Lodi tonight. Lodi took set 1, 25-23, then Platteville, 25-18, 25-23, 25-18, so Platteville will play on Saturday. The anticipated opponent, if the seeds hold, is Edgewood. We're told if that happens, that will be an afternoon contest. So the Badgers taketh away and the Badgers giveth in terms of things we can cover on Saturday. Cashton will serve to start set number 5. Again, they go to 15. If you're just joining us, Cashton in the home maroon, Fennimore in the white, and there's a service error on the opening offering by Lauren Hunsaker. So 1 serving 0, Fennimore. Here's Briley Zink. 3 aces tonight for the Golden Eagle cause. She'll punch it across, pop forward, and a forward set middle hitter spot. The attack across into the net as Dempsey misfires, which we have not seen much of that from her. 2-0 Fennimore here in set 5. Zink from backcourt right. Spins. 2 serving 0. Returned on the pass forward. A set front left attack across off the block, popped up, 50-50 ball, punched over, blocked down. Fennimore now the attack by Ritchie to the back line. Set front left, the attack coming, and a nice pass to the front left for Fennimore. Push across to the back middle Cashton handles. And a little miscommunication, but the ball returned by the Eagles to the Golden Eagles, and now a midcourt attack is fired into the net. One serving to Cashton. Sammy Cuba from the backcourt right, running jump serve coming up. Returned on the serve receive. Forwarded middle, the attack blocked back over at the net. Ritchie was rejected on the roof and the kill. I think that was Sanders up front. Two serving to Cashton. Popped up in the center square. Back row attack coming from Wells. Tumbles across, forwarded to the middle. Set back row attack coming. Popped up by Zink. Forwarded there. Ritchie rises on the attack. Forwarded from the midcourt right. Set it up for a midcourt attack, and that's going to be for the kill as Dempsey victimized Wells. Three serving to Cashton. Cuba, backcourt right, punches across. Forwarded from the back right. Zink sets middle, the attack downward by Ritchie, and they will get a return. Will Cashton. Wells forwards to the net. Roof back down, and it's going to result in a kill. That was Dempsey up front that time. Pretty sure. Four serving to Cashton. Running jump serve back right, punched across. Forwarded by Wells. They'll set it up front left, and a roof and a kill. Was it in? Was it out? It was touched. That's 5-2 and a timeout. Fennimore will keep it here. Broadcast brought to you by Anderson Rover Toyota in Dubuque, powering our audio stream at x1071.com, by Community First Bank, the Grant Regional Health Center and Russell Law Office, Brian's Auto Body and Paint in Lancaster, the Butcher Shop of Fennimore, Mountain City Bank, and McNett Electric. It's a decisive fifth set as we approach the 9 o'clock hour here on the X Extreme 1071, x1071.com, WPVL Platteville. 107.1 FM, WPVL Platteville, to keep it legal. And the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel, however you're joining us tonight, thank you. Five serving to Cashton. And that's going to go as an ace as the Golden Eagles cannot steer the pass. The ace by Sammy Cuba. Third of the night, 67 on the year. Six serving to Cashton. Cuba again, punches across. Popped up Wells. Set by Zink. Back set near side. The cross-court attack by Cole is going to be handled. And then a runner from the midcourt popped up in the middle by Fennimore. Set front left attack across off the block. Forwarded up. And they'll get the return. Dug out by Wells. Nelson Hahn to the near side for Landowski. Can't get the return. Seven serving to Cashton. That is way too far out in front. And they set 5-15. Cuba, line serve across. Wells forwards to the net. Quick over the top by Zink. Forward set front left. Backpedaling spike. That's into the net. And Fennimore connects Hill just a little bit. It's 3 serving 7. Broadcast brought to you by Krantz Auto Parts in Fennimore. Local hardware Hank and Napa dealer. By Carver's Hardwood Flooring and Guy's Truck and Tractor Service. Chaplesky serving for the Golden Eagles. They got midcourt right. They'll set it up for a midcourt attack, and nobody went and got the ball. Fennimore looking a bit disconnected. And it's 8 serving 3. Cashton in set 5. Line serve, pop forward by Wells. Zink sets far side. Nelson Hahn spike. And the return. Zink sets up this time for Ritchie. Spike off the block, popped up front middle. Backpedaling spike out of bounds, and Fennimore point, 4 serving 8. Fennimore from left to right. Brooklyn Ritchie. Punches across. Pop forward by Cashton. Middle hitter spot attack is going to be dug by Chaplewski. Back to the square on the bump by Zink, and they'll get the return, but Lewandowski can't keep it in the square. 9 serving 4. Cashton the serve of O'Neill. Up front for Helms, misfires. 10 serving 4 and a timeout Fennimore. Backs against the wall, facing elimination, the Golden Eagles here in set 5. Cashton trying to hold seed and the home court for tonight. The winner will be, I should say, at Mineral Point. We'll have coverage for you regardless of who wins here coming up on Saturday night. RJ Osterhaus with you from Cashton High School tonight on Extreme 1071, x1071.com, and the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel. As we have for shoebox scoreboard updates, Royal has defeated DeSoto 3-2. Royal will be the opponent for the Highland Cardinals on Saturday night. That is one of the sides in Division 5. Pecatonica has defeated Argyle 3-1. They'll play at Belmont. We'll have that coverage for you on the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel. Back to action here. Fennimore trailing 10-4 in a decisive 5th set. Nelson Hahn, flat-footed spike across 50-50 at the net. Pop back down. Cashton side. Fennimore volleying now. Nelson on the attack. Block back over at the net. And they can't get the return. It was blocked up front right by Gabby Hyatt. 11 serving for Cashton. Fennimore needs to change momentum and in a hurry. O'Neill the serve. Popped up. And back to the net. 50-50 down Fennimore's side. Double hit. 12 serving for Cashton. Brielle O'Neill, backcourt left. Line serve across. Chaplewski forwards. Zink, back set. Near side. Lewandowski attack across. Forwarded by O'Neill. Set middle hitter spot. The attack across is wide. 5 serving 12 coming up for Fennimore. Girls need a run. Checking in to serve Jessa Brott. They've had some good success on her service tonight. She's authored an ace. The team's played well around her. The lefty running jump serve coming up. Dug forward, 50-50 at the net and going to go as an ace for Brott. Six serving 12 Fennimore. Brott from backcourt right. Line serve across, pop forward. Now a back row attack coming from Dempsey. Pop forward by Chaplewski. And now Brott. They'll set front left. Nelson Hahn, was it touched? I thought it was touched. They're all closer than I am, and it was not. 13 serving 6. Service of Schrader for Cashton. Line serve popped up, Chaplewski. Now they'll set it up for her. Line punch across, dug out by O'Neill. Forward set, left side attack, misfiring, and a point Fennimore. 7 serving 13. Rhiannon Nelson Hahn, who's authored 4 aces in this one, is back to serve. She's had quite a night as the junior for Fennimore. Running jump serve coming up in a service error. Set point, match point for Cashton. From the backcourt right. Running jump serve coming up from Shaldock. They'll set middle for Fennimore. The punch across by Zig. They'll set up left side. Dempsey spike off the block. Punch back across. Popped up back row. Forward set. Back row. Punch into the net. Fennimore lives. 8 serving 14. Caitlin Wells in to serve to the backcourt middle. Down 6 and can't give one up. before they get to that point. Middle hitter spot, spike blocked back over, but but inbounds, it fell in. And the attack kill good up front for Fennimore. And now a timeout for Cashton. We will keep it here. I did not see who had the spike. If our YouTube is slow, which there's usually a delay. But I'm not caught up on there either. The Platteville-Hillman will be at Edgewood Saturday, a 1:30 start. We'll have coverage here on the QueenB Radio family, and we'll see if we can maybe get some video coverage too. We'll see what the situation is at Edgewood. Here, Fennimore, 9 serving 14. Wells, backcourt middle. Punched across, popped up in the midcourt. A back set, out of the net. Ball punched across, but out of bounds. Point Fennimore. 10 serving 14. Come on. You only get one at a time. Caitlin Wells, backcourt middle, 10 serving 14. Punched across, dug out to the net, punched back across, popped up, I got it, you take it. Net returned by Cole. They'll set it up, middle hitter spot, tapped across, returned on a dig. Popped up midcourt. Set it up front left side, that's Dempsey. Roof back over at the net, popped up in the front. They'll set it up again, 50-50 at the net, off the block for the kill. Riley Zink. The 11 serving 14, Fennimore. Wells again, punches across. Dug forward. Forward set, Dempsey left side, taps over the top, popped up. Now again, punch back over by Ritchie. Forward it up, forward set. Dempsey from the left, into the block, popped up. Golden Eagles. Flat foot spike over the top, getting their turn is brought. They'll set it up again. Back set, front right, spike off the block. Popped up in the midcourt. A reverse bump, now back row attack by Wells to the back right. Forward it up, forward set, Dempsey right side. Spike to the back line and deep. 12 serving 14 Fennimore. I believe 14-8 was the deficit timeout again by Cashton. Cashton trying to stop the Fennimore momentum. Decisive fifth set. 12 serving 14. It's been a 4-0 run by Fennimore to get to this point on the service of the senior Caitlin Wells, playing for her career. From left to right, Fennimore. 12 serving 14. Wells punches again, popped up in the back row. Forward set, middle hitter spot attack across, forwarded by Wells. Forward set, front left attack. A kind of a misfire, but in for the kill, Kylie Cole. 13 serving 14. That's clean living. She missed that ball and it came off her knuckles. And now trying to tie things up. Wells from backcourt middle. Line serve across, dug out in the midcourt. Reverse bump, setting it up for Dempsey. Spike off the block, forwarded up by Wells. Forward set, no, back set, near side, spike to the back line. Forwarded up. And they'll back set, no, middle hitter spot. Popped up in the midcourt. And now the runner on the way by Cole. Popped up, forward set, Dempsey front left. Spike to the back line, oh, and that's going to be it. Dempsey finishes the set off 15-13. The final score, that ball might have been deep, but the reaction right away by Fennimore, reached out and grabbed it, and it's tight down to the wire, but it's Cashton advancing 3-1, 22-25, 25-19, 27-25, 25-27, 15-13. Cashton, the 4 seed, will be the opponent for Mineral Point on Saturday night. We'll have coverage here on the QueenB Radio family of stations. And our Post-game show comes your way next. We'll select a tri-court turning point and recap some of the numbers in this one. Fennimore falls in 5 sets at Cashton as the 4 seed holds off the 5. Here on the X Extreme 107.1, x1071.com, and the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel.
Post-game 3 minutes.
Parents, we know we can't protect our kids from everything. Eventually, they're going to bump their heads or scrape their knees. But we can protect them from 6 types of cancer. HPV, or human papillomavirus, is a common preventable virus that can cause cancer later in life. The HPV vaccine prevents human papillomavirus and all the cancers it can cause. The American Cancer Society recommends getting your sons and daughters the HPV vaccine starting at age 9 to protect them later in life.
Did you know that when you make time to talk, read, or sing with your child, you're helping to shape and strengthen their brains for the years to come? As a father, helping my child thrive is the most important thing to me. Each of us has the power to create a strong start for our children and to help them enter school ready to learn and succeed in life, starting from the day they are born. Visit talkingisteaching.org for free tips, resources, and ideas on how to transform everyday moments into magical moments for learning.
Paralyzed Veterans of America believes the veterans who've served and sacrificed deserve access to the best our country has to offer. Access to homes, communities, meaningful employment, and the veterans' benefits they've earned. With PVA staff working inside VA hospitals, no other veterans organization has provided more real-time ongoing support for paralyzed veterans and their families. Our nation's heroes fought for your independence. Join PVA in fighting for theirs at pva.org.
I left the military with a traumatic brain injury. I came home to fight depression, anxiety, and alcohol.
As America's veterans face challenges, DAV is there.
I'm Adam Greathouse, Army veteran.
DAV helps veterans get the benefits they've earned.
With DAV's help, I built a new life for myself.
With the right support, more veterans can reach victories, great and small.
My victory is just experiencing life.
Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
Over 2.8 million Americans have served in our military since 9/11. Many have returned home with devastating injuries and few resources for them and their families. This is news correspondent Bob Woodruff. I sustained a life-threatening injury while reporting from Iraq in 2006. The military had my back that day, and they have each other's while serving. It's time we had theirs. Please join us as part of the Got Your Six initiative. To learn more, go to gotyoursix.org using the number 6.
My son Finn was born with congenital heart disease and spent the first 8 months of his life in the hospital. Starlight Children's Foundation has played an important role in our lives. For 5 weeks as a baby, Finn lived in a Starlight Hero wagon instead of having to sleep in a hospital bed. Starlight provides moments of joy for families like mine at a time where there's very little to be found. Learn more about how Starlight brightens the lives of sick kids by visiting starlight.org today.
97.7 Country WGLR is your home for Green Bay football. Here are First the Eye Clinic and Optical of Lancaster and West End Salvage of Lancaster broadcast, proudly presented by Les Mack Chevy, Les Mack Ford, and Les Mack Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram of Lancaster, where you always get more from less. And Krantz Auto Parts of Fennimore, all season long on our sister station, 97.7 Country WGLR.
Welcome back to Cashton High School and our post-game show. The Fennimore Golden Eagles fall to Cashton, and it's a mouthful in doing so. 3 sets to 2. 22-25, 25-19, 27-25, 25-27, 15-13. Our Tri-Core Turning Point brought to you by Tri-Core Insurance. Plans built for your family and your business. Insurance plans built for your family and your business. Contact Tri-Core Insurance. And because the way this one ended, it comes down to the very end for your turning point. I mean, a lot of back and forth. These teams very evenly matched. It looked like the beginning of set 5 was kind of where it turned. That was more of an explanation, an exclamation point by Cashton coming out strong, and then Fennimore taking their Final serve coming on was the senior Caitlin Wells with her team trailing 14-8 and brought it all the way back to 14-12. And then Cashton just outlasted Fennimore. So that fifth set, the decisive fifth set, is where it turned finally. And against Fennimore. Again, Tricor Insurance plans built for you, your family, and your business. Contact Tricor Insurance. Cashton improves to 21-9. They advance to face Mineral Point. Coverage for you coming up, I believe, here on Extreme 107.1. But stay tuned to your favorite QueenB radio station and social media account, and we'll let you know where everything is going to land coming up on Saturday. It's going to be a little more ambitious than we anticipated, which is always awesome. For Cashton, they were led tonight by Vivi Dempsey, the junior. Told she was very good. Well, she is very good. She had, by my count, 5, 10, 15, 20. I had her for 24 kills. The block unofficial was probably much more than that. A couple of aces to run her season high tally to 69. Plenty of support for her cause, though. 8 kills for Gabby Hyde unofficially and a block. 7 kills apiece for Lauren Hunziker and Aubriana Shaldock. 3 blocks for Hunziker. A couple of aces for Hunziker. An ace for Shaldock. Sammy Kleba had 5 kills and 3 aces. 4 kills, 2 aces for Tessa Sanders. Those are the players I have stats for, and those numbers unofficial. Again, Cashton improves to 21-9. For the Fennimore Golden Eagles, nothing to be ashamed of in terms of the effort and the don't quit in their final effort. And the final effort for seniors Caitlin Wells, Jessa Brott, McKenna Helms, and Jenna Ruchti. Golden Eagles led tonight by Rhiannon Nelson Hahn. I had her for 17 kills, a couple of blocks, and 4 aces. I had 8 kills for Kylie Cole, a couple of blocks. I had 8 kills for Brooklyn Ritchie, 3 blocks, 3 aces. 7 kills for McKenna Helms, 4 blocks for Helms. 5 kills for Briley Zink, 3 aces for Zink. 4 kills for Jenna Ruchti, a couple of blocks for Ruchti, an ace for Ruchti. Peyton Landusky with 3 kills and a block. And Kaylee Zapluski with an ace for Fennimore. The Golden Eagles fall 3-2. Let's go right into our shoebox scoreboard. The Shoebox in Black Earth, largest independent shoe store in the Midwest. We'll stay in Division 4, where Mineral Point, a winner over Wisconsin Heights, 25-16, 8, and 13. The next opponent for Cashton at Mineral Point on Saturday night. The Southwestern Wildcats fell to the 2-seed Hillsboro. That was 7-2. 25-17, 11, and 26-24. So Southwestern is out. Hillsboro awaits the winner of Brookwood and Kickapoo. Sure, I've got everything we were supposed to be paying attention to, which I have highlighted on another sheet. Here we go. That's our only Division 4. In Division 2, they waited. What we're paying attention to, we know. Platteville pulls the upset at Lodi. 23, 25, 25-18, 25-23, 25-18. So Platteville facing Edgewood at Edgewood, 1:30 on Saturday. Coverage here on the QueenB family of stations and streams, and more details on that coming up. Not tonight, but sometime tomorrow. And then in Division 3, Cuba City, a winner tonight over Roqua, 3-1. 25-15, 25-13, 27-25, 25-15. The Cubans will face Dodgeville, the 3 seed. Outlasted number 11 River Valley, 25-12, 15, 26-24, and 25-19. So Dodgeville at Cuba City coming up on Saturday night. That'll be Super Hits 106 and the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel. Top of that bracket, we see there's Aquinas with a win, 3-1. The 1 seed holds off Darlington, so the Redbirds fall at Aquinas. Aquinas will play host to Richland Center. The 4 seed outlasted Luther in 5 sets, 25-14, 15-25, 23-25, 25-19, 15-6. Covered everything above. Now to Division 5. We had all kinds of area teams still looking to advance to regional final Saturday. Highland did so with a 3-set sweep over Wazeeka as the 1 sweeps the 8, 25-14, 20-22. They will face the 4 seed Royal, who is a 5-set winner over DeSoto. Seneca, the 3 seed, holds off Wanawak Center, the 6 seed. That was also 3-2. And Ithaca, the 2 seed, defeated the 7 seed North Crawford 3-1. And finally, in Division 5, Barneveld, the 1 seed, sweeps the 8 seed Blackhawk 25-6, 17-9. The Schulzburg Miners go to Barneveld on Saturday night. Schulzburg holds off the 5 seed in the 4-5 matchup. 3-2, 22-25, 18-25. So they got up off the mat, then went 25-23, 25-18, 16-14. Schulzburg advances to face Barneveld at Barneveld Saturday night. The Belmont Braves, a 3-set sweep over Potosi, 25-16, 15-21. Belmont will face Pecatonica, who defeated Argyle in the 3-6 matchup. Pecatonica, the 3 seed, 3-1, 25-16, 20-25, 25-15, 26-24. I'm pretty sure that's everybody we were looking out for. It is. So you're up to date. And your final here from Cashton. Fennimore falls 3-2. The Golden Eagles fall to the Cashton Eagles, thanks to Jared Hammersback, the athletic director, head football coach here at Cashton. You'll welcome River Ridge to town tomorrow night for Level 1 playoff football. Thank him for his hospitality. Ken Manning also here helping out, getting our connections coordinated. Thanks to Ken for making sure we were on the same page and sharing what he usually has to his own. So appreciate Ken very much too. Thanks to Chris Kleba for her contributions to our broadcast, though we were not able to talk to her on the air. And thanks also to Mickey Beckwar, Fennimore head coach, for joining us in the Raleigh Cheese pregame show. The preceding Grant Region Health Center People's State Bank coverage of playoff volleyball presented by Cuba City, Kieler, and Darlington Family Dental, and Carey Seamless Gutters and Overhead Doors on Extreme 1071 and X1071.com, and the QueenB Radio Sports YouTube channel, powered in the postseason by Tim Slack Auction and Realty and McNett Electric. The final once again from Cashton. Cashton defeats Fennimore 22-25, 25-19, 27-25, 25-26. Thanks for listening from Cashton High School. Gosh dang it.
A QueenB radio station.